Hello. Welcome back to MME. This is Members Night.
Remember?
Hello, members.
Remember?
Members? Remember,
Remember,
members?
Members?
I didn't put
Who's
up a
member?
mailbag today. Well, nobody's.
Once again, that avatar is perfect for your.
Hey, Brucifer sent me some texts. Looking good, Brucifer. Looking good. I saw the man behind the icon. Nice.
Dick Grayson.
Looking fly. Taladia isn't loading.
Oh,
So how has everyone been? Oh, my weekend is my weekend's like that because you work and you do run errands on the weekend. It flies by.
I've done 5 streams in the last 5 days alone.
Oh wow! And you have a stream. Look, if you haven't subscribed yet to Taladia, he's got our good friend Ray on tomorrow or tonight later for him, right? Yeah, he isn't loading. How have you been, Perp? Bruce?
I've been great. It's been great.
You've been great.
I had a great time with Comic Book Day, which I like to call Nerd Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I picked up some really good books.
That's great, man. Yeah, I saw the proof. I was jealous. All those. It looks like you go to multiple stores and scoop up all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Within a 40-mile radius, I go to like stores on the weekends. Usually.
Yeah. Vegeta is here. Hello, everyone. Keely Chow. An hour early. Don't care. I'm ready for movie madness. And Jonathan Bernathal, Punisher. Yes, I have an update on that. I'm really excited.
Hell yeah.
Darcipio. Where is everyone? I don't know. It's a Sunday night. It's nice outside. Who knows? You know.
Brian's doing Mickey moves right now.
Touching grass or smoking grass. I don't know. Whatever.
Watching Guardians.
Yeah. Hey, world champ.
Hey.
Senior nerd. Hola.
Hey.
You know.
Hey, Strange More with the Aries. You coming on? You want to come on?
Some clarification to that senior nerd moment the other night. He said that wasn't intended for that comment, world champ. He was commenting. He was being a little snarky about something wrong with your YouTube channel, and you had to boo-hoo, like that type thing. But he was not in any. And our thoughts go out to world champ too for his recent loss, and anyone that suffers a loss in this day and age, you know. So that's I did want to clarify that. I forgot to do it on the other, but senior nerd's like, why wasn't I I have other things to do. Not that. No, this is what I live for is my wife, my family, and YouTube. You know, if I could do it 100% if I could do it full time, I would. Absolutely. I love this job over my real job. Did we hear any? But I was opening the cottage, so my mom has a place to vacation that's close enough to her house, since she's retiring soon, you know, and then doing some work around the house, moving things around, trying to make the dining room nice. Got some patch stuff for some cracks in the wall and some paint at Home Depot, and then went for lunch with my wife. You know, stuff like that. And now I'm tired and I want to go to bed early tonight. Let me see. Prince of All Saiyans here reporting for duty. Okay, cool.
Big Bang Attack.
So we could get into some stories. The main one I'm really excited about, but maybe we'll cover this one first.
Oh, before you do that, can I just say something?
Sure.
I would just like to thank all first responders, law enforcement, and armed forces for their service. Thank you very much for serving your country and protecting us.
Absolutely. Yes. Especially as the world gets more and more volatile and dangerous. Yes. There are good people there are good people as first responders, police. Yes, everything. And they put their lives on the line. And that's a very honorable thing, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, let me see here. No, you're not, Darth Snarkus. I just highlighted your comment.
What are you talking about?
Right here.
I think
Well, it's a gang, bro. Take that back. We are legitimate, normal citizens. We are not
Yeah.
a sir.
Well, I wanted to bring this up too because I was watching Zodwriter's stream from last night, and not any controversial from that, but just like where we are right now, and he was playing this trailer, and apparently this trailer came out a while ago, and I'm not going to play the trailer altogether because I don't want to get like I don't know if they used Warner Brothers music or not, but let me bring this up here. Hold on. Where do I have it? Justice League 2, only a matter of time with AI and deepfakes of where it's going, because you take a look at this trailer. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're just going to Man of Steel 2, Henry Cavill's unmade Superman, and this is made with all the AI stuff, you know. Oh, hold on. Let me take the volume down. And now I'm starting to see these AI pictures starting to have the motion too. I don't understand the process, honestly. I don't. But what were you gonna say, Perp?
It's robots. That's the process. They do it.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I remember now you used to get AI images, and now some of them are moving and talking a little bit. It's still not full motion, but it's like I'm assuming that's down the line. We have Degrassi that's been in the chat before that says studios are already working on this behind the scenes. But
will actors be lending their rights?
Well, if it's that's the thing. You have more. This is more likely to be done on the fan angle than through studios with the likenesses, unless that's in their contract.
Don't some fan stuff get shut down all the time, right?
Yes.
Well, they always find a way to resurface. There's lots of places on the internet, but look at this. There's rocks floating. We have a lot of Henry Cavill footage to do.
So creepy.
It still has a little bit of that Uncanny Valley look, a little bit.
It's like
yeah, give me the mustache.
Yeah. Oh, the mustache still looks better than Justice League Superman in some moments. In some moments, I still like.
Where's Crazy Joe to push back?
He might be busy. But what do you think of this? They even have like a reporter on breaking news.
I think it's awesome, and I think filmmakers are going to be using this for pitches.
I would love to see this with fan film community, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's going to happen too, but
yeah,
I don't like the likeness thing. That could be a problem, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
And besides, like, what if Henry Cavill doesn't want? What if he says, like, no, stop doing that, guys? It's weird. Which he probably will, because then his if he lets it happen, right, that means his likeness value goes down. Like, right?
Well, there's probably going to be.
We're probably worth less.
We're probably going to get into some new lawsuits too with fair use and likenesses, and because where this is heading as well.
Yeah.
That we can't quite comprehend yet of where this is going legally. And if you're just getting here, remember to like the video. Help us out here on MME. We really appreciate it. But look at this scene, and when he's in a hospital, that looks decent. You know, what were you going to say, Bruce?
That my stance on AI still stands. It's for people that aren't creative. They can't create anything themselves. Just saying.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Okay, go ahead, Taladia. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Brucifer, and I know you're a huge patron of the arts. You have an amazing collection, so this is very important to you. So I totally understand that. But for like some situations like this where it has to be all right, people want Zack Snyder's universe to continue, but they're the most likely, and I'm not saying it's impossible. Okay, I'm saying the most likely continuation probably would be, well, let's, for one thing, our pals at the Four Nerds, Nicotina, Zeverfett, they put together Project Justice League, and they did the hard work I know Ryan put a lot of time into making all those, drawing all those images for Project Justice League. And that was a way to get in. They got voice actors and edited it all together. And that was a way for you to see what Zach was originally going to do the first draft on the sequel, which he wasn't going to do any longer. I just think this is very likely that there's enough fans here to do some type of continuation with AI and deepfake. Even the deepfake. Look at Book of Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker. You know, that was just a stand-in. And they just used his voice, and then you found out later. I knew right away because I'm like, there's something not right about the voice. But they didn't even use Mark Hamill for voice acting in there. He just used his voice.
AI.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it still has somewhat of an AI look, but it's realistic enough that, you know.
I really don't see Zaslav standing for any of this.
Oh, you think Zaslav shut it down?
Or any of the actors involved that's not involved in Warner Brother anymore.
I would be creeped out.
Are you trying to suggest that these are legit leaks?
No.
What?
No, CJH. That's coming in not knowing any context of the stream at all. No.
Probably not. No.
No, this is an AI-generated Man of Steel 2 trailer.
I like that, though.
There's some cool stuff in here.
I like that shot.
I didn't get to say what I wanted to say.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Claudia.
The fact that this was made in Unreal Engine 5 means that it could imagine it as a video game. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine a video game likeness like this. Oh my God, it got really, really, really well. Like, I know people saying, I don't want a video game. I think in a video game aspect, type of a Superman game or something like that, in a style like this, it got really well.
Okay. Yeah, this looks different than Dark Side from Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it still looks
That's
cool.
Mongol, not Dark Side.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Don't kill me, nerds. Okay.
What kind of fan are you, Max?
Oh, man. I thought that was... Yeah. We do not own any rights or profit from any of the characters used in the Superman film. All characters are profit from DC Comics in their respect. Now, these disclaimers, this doesn't mean shit.
Doesn't mean a damn thing.
No, I mean, I really appreciate the people putting this together, okay? And I'll put this in the channel description, but this doesn't mean anything. Like, I like how people this is fair use, and they put that in the thing. The studio is going to do what it's going to do regardless. See, fake fan. Here we are. But I really think there's a future for I'm excited for the fan angle. So that's my differential there. I don't really like the studios cutting corners or with people's salaries, with creative vision. But on the fan angle, I absolutely love this type of future that you could do some amazing things and take fan fiction to the next level, you know, and do some really cool stuff. That's my thoughts. I don't like the studios doing it.
So you're saying that the Snyderverse fan films will be the new prohibition? People going to speakeasy just to watch Snyderverse films made by AI?
Maybe.
Wait.
As it progresses, there's enough in his universe, in just for example, the Nightmare timeline. You know, there's enough there to work with to feed into the AI and Chat GPT. Is that how you say it? I even think that's what Luke Skywalker was voiced as in Book of Boba Fett before people knew what it was called. You know, I think it was already used.
Wait, what do you think of this?
That's god awful what they did to Superman. What is that?
What the hell is that?
Why does he have cat ears?
Yeah.
Superman a furry?
What did you do there? Is this yours? Is this your CJ?
Yeah, I put in a prompt.
No, that's cool, but the one with Superman with ears is weird. Like, what's that about? Okay. Yeah, see? It still has this weird look, glossy look, though. Yes. For some of it. For some of it. Okay. Cool.
Teasing the project I'm working on.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, because I haven't got a lot of time left because I gotta go to bed in a bit. I just want to say, like, the fact that Superman Legacy having Krypto in the movie, I think it's great.
Oh, yes. That's another. Go ahead, Talati. Go ahead.
Because I think that we haven't had a Krypto the Superdog in a movie ever. So this is the first time in the history of live action that we are getting Krypto the Superdog. Not animation.
Where's the
live
proof
action.
of this? What was this James Gunn tweeting out, or
Yeah.
where was this?
This was in an interview.
An interview. I would love.
Oh, James Gunn suggested that Krypto might be in Superman Legacy.
That's
also,
what
I don't know if
Talati just
anyone...
said, CJH.
Yeah.
Oh,
also,
wait.
also, James Gunn tweeted something about Krypto being in the new Superman movie. Did you see that, Max?
Oh,
No,
did you hear that James Gunn tweeted about Krypto? I'm just repeating. I'm just
Whoa.
like everyone's not listening.
No way.
No, I'm just kidding. Were you doing the joke there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Because CJH was like, "Wait, did you hear?"
You
Well,
guys see what I have to deal with?
What do you have to deal with?
With James Gunn announcing that Krypto is going to be the new Superdog.
Breaking!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Holy shit! News! When did he announce that?
It's just in from World Champ.
Breaking
Will you discuss James Gunn announcing today that Krypto the Superdog will be in Superman Legacy? Yeah, Krypto,
crazy.
but not Cavill. Good job, James Gunn. You asshole. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm just having fun. Everyone thinks I hate Gunn.
The views of Max is not the views of the panel.
Yeah, I want to see this tweet. I want to see this.
There's a video of it. CJH just retweeted it.
Oh, really? You retweeted it? All right. Where?
Look on his Twitter feed.
Oh, I have to go to his Twitter feed. That's a dumpster.
Oh
fire.
God!
Please don't go. Don't do it, Max.
No, I have to be careful when I pull up on your Twitter.
Yeah, don't. Because
CJ, you took zero advice from me on behaving on Twitter. Zero.
Max,
go ahead.
Check the group DM.
Group DM. Oh, why I have it up.
No, something else.
I will. Let's look at this first. He's actually on topic for once, so I want to reward that. Okay, so let's react to this.
Wait. I have an article right now.
No, I hope we watched that.
Yeah, articles are better.
Look at this.
I don't trust videos.
I like videos. They're good for the clip out in the shorts.
Did you just see the AI video? I don't trust them anymore.
James Gunn confirmed Krypto.
Wow. This just happened?
You just spoiled the video.
This just happened.
This just happened.
Oh my God, CJH.
Well, here we go.
Literally just happened.
I want to hear this.
Oh, it's happening.
But I was hoping I could cast you as Krypto.
M. Night Shyamalan. That happened.
The Superdog.
So it sounds like there's gonna be
Krypto the Superdog
character called.
Oh, is he teasing that Chris Pratt is voicing Krypto?
Oh my God!
No, that was not.
It's a joke. It was a joke.
How do we know the Krypto thing wasn't a joke?
We don't. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh my God! I fell for it.
Superman, breaking news.
That's a scoop for me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you can't tell if he's joking or not.
It's a scoop, I guess. Way to go! Way to go! Yeah, you're fired.
So
it's a joke.
Sounds. No, I think it's real though. I think James Gunn will bring Krypto in. Yes.
There's a little bit of
you have to be different to other Superman. We didn't get Krypto in other Superman movies, so why not? And plus, James Gunn already say that he's the Superman been Superman for like couple years or whatever. So like
2 years. 2 years as Superman.
maybe 2 or 3, whatever he's gonna go with the time jump with his new Superman movie. So it makes sense why you have Krypto. So I'm cool. I like the character. I love him. He was good in Titans when he show up, and that's it. So yeah.
I'm just gonna remove that comment 1 second.
Well, we definitely know that he was joking about casting Chris Pratt as Krypto.
Oh, that was joking. Yeah.
But I don't think it's 100% a joke about the Krypto in the movie, though.
You have to be.
That seems very James Gunn-esque to bring Krypto.
Yeah, I mean, but he loves dogs. We all love dogs. So,
Look,
yeah.
Voltaire, I don't know if you're kidding or not, but Voltaire says, big news, guys. I have a source at WB that says Krypto will be in Legacy.
Wait.
Hashtag
source
cancel
that.
Voltaire.
Source that, please.
What's that?
Hashtag cancel Voltaire.
Yeah.
But I mean,
so can I ask the question everyone's thinking?
Yes.
Will Krypto pee on the cape?
Yes.
No.
This is James Gunn we're talking about, right?
Yes.
He likes jokes, right?
Depends.
Will
I don't
pee on the cape.
Will he bite Lex in the balls?
I'm kidding.
No, that was not gonna happen. No.
All right. Well, let's play this again.
I gotta cast you as Krypto,
the
super dog.
So it sounds like there's gonna be a character called Krypto in Superman. Breaking news.
That's a scoop
That's the scoop for me.
for me.
Yeah, it is a scoop, I guess. Yeah, way to go. Way to go. Yeah. You're fired.
All right. Can we hear the beginning? No. Can I hear
That's
the beginning?
all I have.
No, the beginning.
Okay.
The very beginning. The very
Oh, the
beginning.
very
How did
beginning.
this start?
Okay. We don't have all the context here.
Buddy to this.
But I was hoping I
trip
could
here.
cast you as Krypto,
See,
super dog.
So it sounds like there's gonna be a character called Krypto.
Taken out of
how did he
context.
not? But that's the thing. How did he not know he just gave a scoop? He thought about it. He thought about the joke, which is what I'm thinking, and he said Krypto. Like, and then he's like, "Oops, did I do a scoop?" But he thought about it before. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm sort of going back to it was a joke.
No, but Mac, do you know what you need to do? Take that end bit from this clip and use it as a clip, saying that's a scoop.
Yeah.
But what do you think of that? That he thought. Of that? It was like a moment.
We have another source from Voltaire. My source confirms there'll be a lot of dog urine humor in the film.
He's joking around.
Also, doggy bad jokes. Well, that was actually in Guardians 3.
Wait, so Superman's gonna use his cape to pick up dog poop?
No.
For those that don't get it, we are being ironic on those people that say he's just writing jokes. He's just gonna write jokes.
Will Krypto be a girl? Most likely, yes.
No.
Max, pull up that picture.
Hold on, what picture?
From the group chat.
All right, hold on. You guys are making me work tonight.
Well, you gotta work for the hour you're gonna be on.
Well, this is members, so yes. Hold on.
You have to do what we say.
Okay, hold on. Oh, this is definitely James. This is definitely what
I can see that happening.
I can't make it bigger, damn it. I tried to make it bigger.
Let's open image in a new tab.
This is the legacy of Superman.
That is Comet, the super horse. Streaky the cat.
Streaky.
And
I like Streaky the best. Has a little lightning bolt on the side.
And Beepo, the super monkey.
Who do they belong to?
The Legion of Super Pets.
But who owns the cat?
Supergirl.
Okay. Who owns the horse?
Why are we listen? I don't want to talk about Ukraine. I'm sorry. What are people talking about in the chat?
About the Legion of Super Pets, not Ukraine.
Blame.
I'm sorry. I don't want anyone.
We're sorry. We don't want to talk about Ukraine.
Wait. Can I say something? Blame Senior Nerd because he brought that up in the chat in the first place.
Okay.
Oh, true. Krypto.
Yeah. All right. Yes, this is definitely James Gunn's Superman Legacy, Super Horse, Streaky, the Super Cat, and Beep Boop. What is it?
Beepo.
They
Superman Legacy is basically a remake.
Carano. She's already doing that on Twitter.
Superman Legacy is basically
gonna play
a remake.
Beepo?
Sorry, go ahead, Perp.
Superman Legacy is basically a remake of We Bought a Farm, Superman edition.
Yes.
I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying it.
Are we going to see Superman flip or not flip? Flipping houses?
Are we going to see Superman with no trunks or no trunks?
I have
That's the biggest question.
I really don't. At the end of the day, I really don't care.
But I have another question. So,
Krypto has
my
trunks.
God.
Just let Senior Nerd likes the push buttons. Just ignore him. Just ignore him, CJH. And also, please, we gotta cool it a little bit on the blocking. Like if someone's a regular here and you really need to do,
I'm just deleting the
do a timeout, but I don't know. Like I'm not blaming anyone for also blocking Darcipio, but I'm trying to figure out if it was someone that's a regular mod or someone that doesn't come around much. I have no idea.
Just probably unblocking. That's it. Probably was a mistake.
No,
was he blocked?
He was. Yes, I had to unblock. But I don't know if it's someone that's regularly here or someone with all the craziness going on.
It's probably if it was somebody, it probably was just it was a mistake and somebody want to put time out.
Well, do you have anyone as mods that
aren't here? That isn't.
Yeah, yes, I do, and it's hard to tell because I know people were talking about him, and then all of a sudden he's blocked. So,
well, I mean, it's what it is. What it is.
If I have to unblock someone, I will, unless it's a really heinous thing,
Yeah, because I got a DM from one of the viewers, Kal-El, basically says that he was banned in the chat.
All right, well, I'll check it out.
Max check it out after the stream.
Yeah. Anyway,
let's talk about the new news about Krypto. Did you hear about Krypto, guys?
Yes, Krypto.
So,
I want to finish Titans as Krypto in it.
Yeah, Titans has Krypto in it. Yes.
And so does Smallville have Krypto?
No.
Yes.
You don't have an emoji.
He named his store Krypto.
Stay on target.
No, but it doesn't have. It doesn't have powers.
No. Blue Jay.
Oh, Blue Jay is here. Hey, Blue Jay.
I mean, of course, it wouldn't have powers because of the budget back then. If you think about it, tell me what to do.
Little movie perp. Did you see the private chat?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Should I just do it now? I need to give a shout out, Max. Hey, Eternal. There's a guy out there named Eternal Slayer who's a big fan of Evil Dead. Okay. I'm gonna give him a shout out. What's up, Eternal Slayer? Glad you like Evil Dead. Hope you like the movie.
Nice.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Hey, and Evil Dead Rises is coming out on some streaming soon.
Did you finish Evil Dead 2?
No, I didn't. I have to.
Max, you put it in Masterpiece.
I'm so busy.
Masterpiece, Max. You put it in Masterpiece.
I want to. I like it. But I've been so busy lately. And then whenever I get free time, I stream. I'm
gonna go to Eternal Slayer's channel to talk about horror films because you can't even finish them, bro.
Wow.
I mean, it made $100 million at the box office.
This is breaking news. Hold on.
Gosh, bro.
Hold on.
It's a joke.
Breaking news.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, breaking news from our source of MME, Voltaire's source. My source tells me that Gunn is very seriously contemplating whether or not Superman will have the trunks. He's lost sleep over the issue. Now, getting rid of Cavill didn't lose a wink, but trunks, hell yes, and Krypto, absolutely. Cavill, nah. Not a wink. Not even one tear. Not even one tear. But whether Trunks will be in it or whether all the super pets, yeah.
Who cares whether it will have a strong or not?
Who's that?
Jesus Christ.
Imagine if he cast Bradley Cooper as Superman.
Or Vin Diesel.
No, he's too old.
A little too. You should have kept Cavill if you're gonna do Bradley Cooper.
You need an unknown actor for Superman. That's what I think personally.
Well, since Blue Jay's here, Blue Jay, do you have anything prepared for tonight?
Yes.
Ooh. All right, well, if
I
you
know
want
it sounds so creepy. I don't know why I said it so creepy like that.
I know, yeah, and I responded creepy too, and I was
That
like,
was very low. I
So-
was like, what the hell?
Creepy / sensuous.
So I want to ask you guys this, right? Because this is a really good question. Who would you cast as Lois Lane? For me personally, I would love to see Daisy Ridley from Star Wars to play Lois Lane.
Damn, that's
a good
actually
answer.
really good casting.
Yeah.
I like that.
Beyonce.
Oh my god.
Kim Kardashian.
No, he's joking. I'll be honest. I would say Zoe Saldana. She was in the running for it back
Oh,
in
I can see her.
2013 for
I
Men
can
of
see
Steel.
that.
So I mean, Zach was very close with casting her, but then Amy Adam came. So I would give Zoe. Why not?
Megan Fox.
Oh my gosh, Megan.
You got to remember, she's got to be around the same age as Superman, and Daisy Ridley fits that bill.
Maybe what's her name? That's 11 from Stranger Things. Now that she's
Are you serious?
Stop.
Why?
Godzilla?
Millie Bobby
Brown.
Are you serious?
The Godzilla girl.
She's in her early 20s now.
Stop.
Hey, I got it.
Why stop?
I got one.
I mean, that is true. I mean, he's right. Though.
I got a good one.
Like she's like 20 something.
I got a good one. one. Leslie Grace. Let's go.
Okay.
She is young.
I wonder if Batgirl.
I rock with that. There you go, Perp. There you go.
Shouldn't it be someone that can act?
Oh,
she can act. In the Heights, she was good.
I thought she was like 22. I thought she's like 22 now.
No, she's 19. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
She's young. No, I mean she's. I mean, James Gunn, like, it's not. I mean, if James Gunn get somebody unknown, it's not like nothing wrong with that. That would be more. That would be good because people will not be attacking the new actress.
Yes, they will. Regardless of
well,
what it is.
it's Twitter. They always do that.
Has there ever been an actor that hasn't been attacked?
No,
like playing a character.
typical.
Like even Christian Bale, right? He got it too, right? Like everyone, literally everyone.
It doesn't matter who could cast as Batman, Wonder Woman. I mean, not Wonder Woman. Batman and Superman. They always get attacked.
Yeah.
No, but for me personally, I think having an unknown actor for Superman in his late 20s, early 30s makes total sense with a known actress to play Lois Lane.
Okay.
That's just me, though. I mean, that's my opinion. I know it's a strong opinion, but
so you say you'd rather get an unknown Superman and a big name actress for Lois?
Yeah.
You think it will come down to Superman's package?
Who? What?
Wow, Varsipio. Okay. The casting?
He's working FedEx or something.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be cool if it's two unknowns and then Lex Luthor is the name, you know? So it almost feels more dominant. Like he's more dominant as a villain. If it's like a name actor and it's like two fresh faces, you're like, oh shit. I don't know. That could work too.
Okay. I'm very intrigued to see the casting, you know.
I hope we get it later this year, maybe. Well, start production in 2024, so I hope we get it later.
Did you hear this breaking news?
Oh, come on. Again?
Please be Krypto. Please be Krypto.
Oh, this is the last time today.
Please be Krypto.
Oh, someone just left on that. It's Delani is just like
please be Krypto. Please be Krypto. Please, CGH.
It's Krypto.
Genius. Yeah.
We know.
Breaking news. Press the button. What is it, CGH?
It's Krypto has announced to be in Superman Legacy.
Oh,
you know, Buckwood, everyone, get those thumbs right up there because during the writer's strike, if the longer this goes on, this is the more you're going to get, and the more CGH is going to pull it out. You know,
Hollywood, just pay your damn writers, please, bro.
Well, yes, I agree, but there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of, you know.
Yeah, pay your writers, pay your directors, pay anybody. Like without them, you wouldn't be nothing. So like, man,
Senior Nerd, where have you been searching on the internet?
Yeah, and we know what you're doing, Hollywood.
I only know who she is because she's a big Snyder fan on Twitter, and I followed her. But then I found out.
You didn't have to do a close up for that. It made it obvious. Okay,
that's
bro?
the only reason I know who she is. The only reason. That's the truth.
Sure.
I'm like, why is everyone like
there?
I saw a bunch of Snyder fans getting thirsty, and I'm like, why is everyone getting so thirsty about this girl?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows.
She has a song. Mia Khalifa. She has a song.
Why can't she get on board on some of these? No,
stop.
Someone contact
bro.
Mia
Because probably
Khalifa.
A Snyder fan snuck into the DMs, and that's all you need. That's it. She's gone.
Mia Khalifa. Can you please help the Cell movement or the IMAX movement too?
No,
or
nothing to do with any of this.
Stop.
Why?
Because no,
man. Never happening.
Can I contact her? What if
you can't.
You will never.
I follow her.
Leave her alone.
I'm not.
Leave her alone.
You know, I'm gonna contact her.
DJ has a game.
I'm gonna contact her about helping out the Cell movement.
That was never.
That
never happened.
AI
she don't give a crap.
AI has come up with a plot.
You.
Has come up with a plot.
All right, well,
Krypto movie.
Okay, well, we'll save it for later, CJ, because Blue Jay is here.
Krypto's getting a video game, okay? Not a movie.
Yeah. You don't want to see the AI Krypto movie?
Oh my god! All right, sorry, Blue Jay. We got to do this first. He's gonna bug me the whole time.
Slayer.
Okay, go ahead, CJ. You got to read it now. Are
you
there?
Yeah. So Krypto, man's best friend. Krypto, Superman's loyal companion, has always been a beloved character in the DC universe. In this James Gunn directed film, we explore the story of Krypto's origins and his
Is this the opening scroll? Is this what it's gonna say?
To becoming the Superman dog.
This is why AI should never be a thing.
Bro, this is why producers need to pay the writers.
Especially writing a movie.
How many producers, like seriously, in Hollywood, how many producers are trying to work with AI right now? Literally right now, trying to pull something off.
Hollywood is literally using AI as we speak in problem.
Oh my god!
Wait,
right now,
Superman.
They're doing
played by Henry Cavill.
They're doing this right
now. AI knows. AI figured it out.
CJH fed that
it
in
also
there.
says Lois Lane is played by Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh,
and Lex Luthor
forced casting.
Michael Fassbender.
This doesn't feel AI.
Hey, there's listen, I just checked it out. We only have 13 likes. Come on, we at least got to get 20.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone here. That's
the reason why AI should never be written.
I have a source that says James Gunn used AI for Superman Legacy, and he just spent all his time on Twitter dunking on Snyder fans. I have a source that says that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I have a source that says James Gunn just used AI to complete Superman Legacy, and he fed the AI, and he's like, "Can we use Cavill?" And the AI said, "No."
You are a liar for doing that.
You know,
you've exposed yourself as the liar you are.
James Gunn used AI.
I can't be associated with liars.
He's just spent all his time on Twitter. He didn't have time.
James Gunn
I must tweet.
Wait.
James Gunn is a saint, all right? James Gunn is a saint.
AI to finish Superman Legacy. I must
AI,
James Gunn.
AI wouldn't lied to me about this. Would it? No.
Poor Blue Jays patiently waiting.
I'm sorry, Blue Jay.
I don't care. You guys talk all you want. Like, I don't know.
Well, good because we were shooting the shit. Brian was able to.
Yeah. Brian's here. Everyone,
ooh, nice
head.
He's the crazy.
Nice head, Brian.
Everyone act mature.
The adults called steering into the skid.
Yeah,
I'm losing.
All right. CJ, finish this up so we can start the game. And then anyone interested for only 99 cents and up, there is the membership.
Be a member
if you're interested.
AI has confirmed that Max does not have a source.
I do have a source myself.
But AI wouldn't lie.
The AI source.
Hey, Zod Rider's still a friend. We're planning to do the Super Retro Bro show, hopefully.
Later this month. Yes, I want to be.
Are you finishing this up, CJ, so we could do the game, or you're done?
Yes.
You're done.
Hey.
I like this comment.
Brian is Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is an evil son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I do what I can.
Yeah. Yes, world champ Kavari's welcome here too, as long as he behaves. Although I've seen him not behave on Twitter. I've seen everyone not behave on Twitter. I'll be honest, except me. I'm an angel there.
I behave on Twitter.
Yeah. I behave.
For the most part.
So let me get it ready for Blue Jay. And Blue Jay, you want to bring it up for Blue Jay.
Ooh.
All right. 3. You do the count to Blue Jay.
5 centuries.
3, 2, 1, action.
Come on now.
Nice.
Owned by Disney.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I mean, since they own Fox, can they put it back in front of Star Wars?
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of did with Return of the Jedi. They did that.
But wait, now it's
I'm
called
talking about the
Centuries.
sequels.
Oh.
Now it's called 20th Century Studios.
Which is
no. So what my suggestion would be is at least for the sequels, because that was my one knock against them. Give me the Fox fanfare. Even though Disney owned them at the time and Fox didn't.
I think
that would make sense though.
Didn't they do it for the Disney Plus versions? They made their own.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just the same. 20th centuries.
Oh, and for the love of God, chat, please be civil to each other tonight.
Yeah,
we're here to have fun.
I see you in the chat. Please behave.
Well, so far he's been, listen, I like Kavari and I like World Champ. This is a different place here where everyone's welcome as long as they behave here. Now, what happens across the internet, I cannot control, and I don't want to know about it. Just don't bring your drama or trash here. We're having a good time,
Yes, in your
okay.
Oh, come
on, CJ.
No,
listen.
Senior nerd caught astray.
Here, when Blue Jay goes out of his way to make these shows for us, so when it's on his channel, everyone be the most respectful when we're playing these games because he puts time and effort into this, and this is airing on his. So go ahead, Blue Jay, and
thank you, Blue Jay.
Yes,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Oh, that's fine. I was out for a little bit.
Oh,
Jesus,
that works.
Okay, all right. Ain't gonna waste any more time. Let's get this started. Box office game, 20th Century Fox, not Studios. Fox. I'm very biased against this acquisition. That's just me though. But
unfortunately, they became bankrupt.
Yeah, I guess.
Who dropped out? Anthony. No, Anthony's here.
Taladia, right?
Taladia.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has connections.
Ooh. Okay. Are you gonna announce them or want me to announce it? iRobot.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna start with you, Max.
Well, it's iRobot, Murder on the Orient Express, and the Maze Runner. Is that the number? Is that the first Maze Runner? Okay. Yes. I think Maze Runner made a good amount. Murder on the Orient Express, I believe it was like one of those that stayed in the theater for a while and it got good word of mouth, but I don't think it was a big box office. And Will Smith, iRobot is like when Will Smith's summer blockbuster. I'm gonna go with Big Willie.
Oh, you're talking about peak Will Smith.
Yes.
Wait, you're gonna go with what?
Big Willie. That's one of his nicknames. Yeah.
That's his nickname. So
right around that album came out too.
Yeah. I'm an old school Will Smith fan. Yeah, I'm going with Will Smith.
Yes, you are.
It went completely over your head.
No, it didn't. I know where you're going. I just
Big
didn't.
Willie had what?
Oh, come on.
What? All right.
I wasn't even talking about that, dude. Sorry.
Oh, you're talking about the game.
Did Brian just find out about Krypto? Brian, did you find out about Krypto?
No, man.
Oh.
Krypto, the stupid dogs, and Superman Legacy.
Wish I had.
Yeah, Brian. So just to catch you up, I'm sorry, Blue Jay, we'll get right back to this, but just to catch you up, Krypto might be in Superman Legacy, but not Cavill.
Whoa.
Oh,
Not Cavill.
okay.
I just keep saying that to trigger everyone.
Did you hear not
Okay,
Cavill?
okay,
Who's
go ahead,
next,
go
please?
ahead, Blue Jay. Sorry, Blue Jay.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Movie perp, what you think?
We're going deep to the iRobot. Right? That was the song, right?
No.
Going deep to the iRobot. Yeah, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. With Drew
Isn't
Hill.
it the one where he danced with the alien?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going deep to the iRobot. Yeah, it's iRobot, guys. Come on. It's Will Smith.
Brian.
Reboot.
Taladia.
I was gonna say I'm gonna say Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just thought this could be a famous Blue Jay trick. We all fell for it.
Mm-hmm.
CJH.
Well, I went to see Murder. That one. And I don't know if I saw. Is that the first Maze Runner?
Yeah.
That was a decent movie. I liked it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with iRobot just because of Will Smith.
Okay. Brucifer.
I'm gonna go with iRobot because Will Smith definitely slaps the competition.
Oh God. He'll be here all week. He'll be all week. Brucifer's trying out his comedy routine.
I think it's pretty going pretty well myself.
Yes, yeah.
Anthony.
Maze Runner or iRobot. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Maze Runner.
All right. And the answer in this game, in this round, is
a new car.
All right, $1 million.
iRobot,
Yes.
baby. That's right.
Yeah,
Murder.
buddy.
Damn it!
Murder did well.
Damn, I thought I thought that flop at the box office.
No, it was one of those that didn't have like an amazing opening weekend, but just people stayed in there, sort of like The Greatest Showman. It was in their theaters forever.
Was it a good movie? I've never seen it.
Murder on the Orient Express?
Yes.
I've never seen it either.
Decent. The second one I don't like too much with Gal.
Oh, yeah. I never seen that one. I forgot that came out.
Senior Nerd, you don't get points from the chat. Look at this. I love Senior Nerd, but he tries to find the cheapest way to get points. You have to be on this panel, bro.
Points for me. I like how he just says it. Points for me.
Points paid to play.
Points for trying, but 0 points. Sorry.
Okay.
Because eventually, just to give him a heads up, I talked to Blue Jay. We are going to have more prizes in the future, and I'm sorry. Go ahead, Blue Jay.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm
It's
just
sponsored by MME because of the work here. Ooh.
Oh, I was sharing my screen for like 2 seconds.
okay. Let's go. Start with Anthony.
Shit. I'm gonna go with Logan.
Brucifer.
God, it's so hard.
Not a lot of movie games going on. Damn it.
I'm gonna go with Life of Pi.
CJH.
So, the normies would like The Martian. Everyone watched Logan, and Life of Pi probably have the forge in the market. I'm gonna go with Logan.
All right. Taladia.
I'm gonna go Life of Pi.
Brian. movie perp.
So Logan, that rated R pulls it back. I'm gonna go with Life of Pi. That one, I wasn't interested, but I kept hearing about it. Yeah, Life of Pi.
Max.
Logan's my favorite. They're all great movies. Martian was Ridley Scott. Matt Damon. They are Life of Pi and Martian both got Academy Awards, I think. I'm thinking The Martian was a big hit. I'm thinking it was. I know it was definitely when it came to home video, but I think it did good in the theater as well. I know Logan was well regarded by fans, and I think it did decent money, but I think it was Martian.
Okay.
Talk about when Ridley Scott used to be good. So Martian was very good.
Screw you, Anthony. Ridley Scott is still good.
Last Duel was great.
Last movie was not good, but
Last Duel was great.
Last Duel was amazing. No. He has hits and misses, just like everyone else, and he tried. I think Ridley Scott's a lot more versatile than other directors too. Dude, he tries other things.
I can't wait for his new one that's coming. That is the one that he's doing with Joaquin Phoenix. That one.
Even his shit movies. When you see the director's cut, like The Counselor, that movie got crapped on, and then the director's cut came out, and everyone's like, "Holy crap, it's another masterpiece." That's happened like 3 times with that guy.
Can he make a sequel to Alien Copy?
No, that I will
Prometheus.
say. Wait for me. I will say for that.
I loved his Prometheus movie.
Fair enough. CJH got me there, actually.
All right. Let's figure out the answer, y'all. 3, 2, 1.
Damn, I'm off for 2.
Woo!
Oh, damn it.
Ridley Scott.
It's
I was praising the man.
It's
Suck
Matt
it,
Damon.
Senior Nerd. I'm catching up to you, bro.
I was just praising the man, and I didn't give it to him.
It's because of Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Never bet against Ridley Scott.
I'm doing good tonight.
Unless it's Prometheus.
And Logan did better than Life of Pi. That is pretty damn surprising too. That I guess it was way.
Well, I also something I didn't add there is the Life of Pi. The amount of money they spent on the special effects. The special effects crew went out of business the week after they won the Academy Award.
That's crazy. That is wow.
Yeah. There's a famous documentary out there called Life After Pi about.
Can we give credit to Senior Nerd how hard he's trying that he's still not going to get points?
Senior Nerd, no.
He swears too. Hey, he's going to remember it. He's writing it down so he could tally it up as it goes. So someone else has to remember that those.
He's keeping the score at home.
Yes. Someone has to remember those don't count. Otherwise, he's going to get away with it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, right.
No pay, no play.
I won 72 times. What are you talking about? Oh, good God.
Okay.
Which Alien versus Predator? This is the first one, right?
The first one.
First one came out in 2004. Keep that in mind. 2004.
I wish I would have made another sequel.
Degrassi, eventually there will be. I'm gonna put some money for gifts, virtual gifts, movie tickets.
He ironically said the tagline of Alien vs Predator: "Whoever wins, we lose." He just said that.
I'm pretty sure Disney's gonna do another Aliens vs Predator.
Just to give everyone a heads up in Blue Jay though, I have a few trips coming up, so I might be traveling to Detroit and for too many games. So it's probably going to be after those trips before I start putting money into some digital rewards. Go ahead, Blue Jay.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick some. I'm gonna select random people. So I'm gonna start with Brian.
Shit. It's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't want to take that one, but yeah.
All right, Anthony.
Sean Connery. I just saw this. Damn. There's no Plan B or 18 for shit. I'm gonna go with the Sean Connery movie.
Good lad.
Movie perp.
All right. I just want to say A-Team is one of the most underrated action movies of the last decade. Sharpo Kobe looks like Michael Bay. there, as you can see, which is fantastic. So I want to pick it, but I can't because I think it's Alien versus Predator.
All right. CJH.
Even though it flopped, Sean Connery brings in all the normies. So League.
Didn't he quit acting after this?
He did.
Retired, yeah.
The
director didn't even go to the premiere.
Oh Jesus!
He was so like upset with the film.
Max.
I would be surprised if it's not Alien versus Predator. That was a big event.
You sure?
Yes.
Or you want to bet?
That's what
this is the first one.
You want to go against Sean Connery? Are you sure?
Absolutely. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen didn't do good. I don't think.
How much do you bet?
Big Finding Forrester fans here.
How much?
I'm not betting anything. That's just what I think.
Do you bet? Oh wait, no. I was gonna say something about Snyder.
Wait, you guys think the League?
Do you
really...
bet?
I will bet. I'll bet Alien versus Predator. Yeah, it's Alien and it's.
Can we not do any stupid bets? Let's just be like, yeah, all right. So go ahead.
Brian's keeping us on target.
Let's go.
Well,
stay on target.
We're waiting, Max.
I said Alien versus Predator.
Okay, never mind. So who is deliberating? My bad. Sorry.
Taladia.
A-Team.
Brucifer.
I'm going with my favorite movie on this list, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I've seen it like 10 or 15 times.
I'm suddenly questioning your tastes.
Needed more Nemo.
I know. I like you, right?
Oh.
Whoa.
Burn.
Wait, is it nothing like the comics?
Sizzle on that steak.
No.
Or is it exactly like the comics?
No, it's not.
All right, let's get the let's find out this answer, y'all. And the answer in this round is
It's so obviously
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told you, Max. Do not bet against Sean Connery.
Leave Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's what's up. I told you.
Yeah, buddy.
Aha.
I should have been thinking about what this panel
I
is.
should have just betted on
this. We should just change my channel name to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be no.
Well, that's false advertising.
Especially when I'm the only gentleman on this.
No, you were the last.
There's not too many gentlemen and extraordinary. That's a stretch. Oh
yeah.
I'm extraordinary.
Yes.
Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are.
I'm a predator. No, that came out wrong. That came out wrong. Sorry, I was looking at the posters.
Don't put that out.
Next on Dateline, Little Movie Purple Handcuffs.
Ruh-roh.
Someone clip that.
Oh my. Yeah, that
Everyone apologize to Blue Jay. This is all on his channel too.
Oh no! Oh, you're kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
although Jesus Christ.
Yeah, although Alien versus Predator did get a sequel, so you know.
All right.
Yeah, the league, like 2 people retired from the industry because of the league.
What's the next one? Next slide.
The 4th round. Ooh, which alien was that?
Oh, damn!
Gosh, you're gonna make me pick against one of my favorite movies, man. That's
Well, which alien was that much, huh?
Oh, the night. Oh,
no.
Let's start with.
Dude.
Let's go with Max.
I think Me, Myself, and Irene was still on the high of what's the brothers duo that makes these
Farrelly
movies?
Brothers.
Farrelly Brothers. And then this was the first one after Something About Mary.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be helping you all out this much. I think it's that one. The Happening, I think that was when is in Shyamalan's drought. That was like one of his worst ones. In Alien Resurrection, based on what happened to me just with Alien versus Predator, they kept making these movies, but I'm surprised at how low they like. I wouldn't be surprised if this one didn't make a lot of money either. So I'm going Me, Myself, and Irene. Yeah.
Movie per.
I love Me, Myself, and Irene. Just because I rock doesn't mean my heart is made of stone. But I'm gonna say The Happening. I think the Friday 13th rating. I remember the hype that this was M. Night's first rated R movie. And then, of course, we got Marky Mark in it. He was a big draw in 2008. He came out 2007. He did Shooter, which was a huge hit. And I think he was riding on that coattail with that Friday the 13th. I'm going The Happening.
It got a TV show as well.
Okay. Brian.
I'm gonna go with Me, Myself, and Irene. I could still quote that movie to this day.
That's a shame.
Hey, is it though? Is it though? Because Charlie
Don't
Bailey
spit
Gates
on yourself.
Charlie Bailey Gates.
Taladia.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
CJH.
He's trying to fight the dude.
Mark Wahlberg. So The Happening.
Brucifer.
I'm gonna go with The Happening.
I need to watch that movie. The Rhode Island
Anthony.
State Troopers.
Let's see. Aliens, Jim Carrey at his peak. Mark, terrible. Marky. I'm gonna go with
Not feeling the vibration, are you?
I say
Come
I'm
on,
gonna go with The Happening.
Feel the vibration.
All right.
Damn, Alien Resurrection. Not even CJH voted for Alien Resurrection.
It was not
And the
that good.
answer is
Watch it be Alien Resurrection and nobody picked it.
Oh,
Wow.
The Happening.
Happening.
Friday the 13th. I told you.
Sir.
I
happened.
started
It
out
happened.
so strong.
Never bet against
Yay.
horror movies. Never bet against horror movies. And the general
Never
public.
bet against former rappers.
Oh,
Right?
God.
all right.
Yeah.
So 116.
Last round. Final round.
Final round. All right.
That song's amazing. I don't care who whatever says. He'll always be Marky Mark in the film.
Oh. Wow.
Damn.
This one should be obvious, so.
It's
Yeah.
not Star Wars.
How's it not Star Wars? Wait.
Because that's 77 money, baby.
Because that's
Are we
not
going
the.
based-
You talk about 1977. That was
So,
back in the day.
That
we
shit
going
costs
by-
$2 to get in the theater.
Yeah.
are we going by 77 or are we going by all the re-releases
No, there's different movies.
combined?
So that would include like the special editions that came out in the
Yep.
90s.
Yeah, that's not the special edition poster. That's the original poster.
Yeah.
Unless Blue Jay says otherwise, I guess.
Yeah, right. What's the stipulations on the Star Wars here? You're gonna have to be a little
Well,
more
no,
specific.
I think it's re-releases too. But even so, with re-releases, I think I know what it is.
I see this as just say, I'm just going with the internet just said.
Yeah.
You know, the number are just the numbers. I don't think anything else. I just go with the flow, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's start with Max.
Deadpool.
All right.
Independence Day was big, but Deadpool, you know.
Yep.
Max,
Oh, Trace.
I love you, bro.
What?
You said Independence was big, but Deadpool, it's like, I mean, over Independence Day?
Yeah. I could say something else, but I don't want to give anyone hints.
Oh.
Competitive.
Oh.
You know what?
So are you saying Blue Jay give you all the answers?
No, I'm not saying. He doesn't give me
Whoa.
any answers.
Senior Nerd did.
No.
Okay, well, I'll go. Well, who's next, Blue Jay? Should I be next?
Wait, is that your answer, Perp?
No, mine is we're going deep to Independence Day. We're going deep to Independence Day. Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't with
Wow.
you right now.
All right, time for Bud Light.
Oh.
Bud Light. Is this an ad now?
It should be.
Oh gosh.
Apparently.
Brian.
Deadpool.
Taladia.
I'm going to say Deadpool as well.
Even though the
CJH.
trailer's my favorite movie of all time.
I'm gonna go with Independence Day, even though.
Holy shit.
Step
back from the mic, bro.
Oh, sorry. It's gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna go by the original '77 version. So Independence Day.
Brucifer.
I'm going with Big Willie, Independence Day.
Anthony.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna go with.
Good morning, Dave. Oh.
I'm gonna go with Star Wars.
All right, let's cap this. Let's cap this game off with our final answer. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Got it.
Wow.
Never
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, Max. You were around in the '90s. Independence Day was.
I saw that
Yeah,
in the theaters. I saw it in the
Yes.
theaters, dude. I saw that.
I thought
trailer for First
Deadpool got to 1
Contact.
million, but that must be worldwide.
It's
Not
a
$1
problem,
million?
guys. You gotta keep the rated R thing.
No Deadpool ever hit $1 billion at the box office.
You got to do the rated R thing. Remember, when Deadpool came out, everyone's like, "It's the biggest rated R hit." So it's like,
I
rated
thought
R,
it hit
the
$1 billion.
biggest-
I
Not gonna be a
fanboyed
billion
on
yet.
that one.
Not
Oh my
yet.
god.
Not
that's
until
one I
Joker.
missed.
Yeah, Star
Damn it.
we don't do all the adjusted for inflation stuff.
No,
he
that's
didn't
not
do
a real
that.
number.
That's not a real thing, and that's silly as hell to do that.
Well, that would take a lot more work too. And
No, my question
Yeah.
was: is it does it include the re-releases of the movie? Because they've re-released Star Wars in the theaters several times.
It looks like it with that amount.
I need to do more research because I've only seen, like, from what I've gathered, like, I'm guessing that's the money that made back at 77, but I don't believe that. I don't know. It's
I-
just-
I
Probably
believe it
adjusted
made
for
like
inflation,
between
yeah.
11 and 20 million when it first released.
Yeah, and keep in mind, ET beat it in '82, and I don't think ET is hitting that 775 either. This is like re-release stuff, I think.
Yeah.
But it's
Sharing
probably
something.
re-released. Like, which
I'm
makes
sharing
sense.
something right now.
it should be.
CJH, not now until we're done on Blue Jay's channel. So thank you for putting that together, Blue Jay. If you're currently tabulating the score, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Okay. So Anthony's still in the lead, 35 points.
Okay.
Killing it. Max, you're in second place, 25 points.
Woo!
Brucifer, 24.
What? I'm catching up. And I started later than you guys. Fuck you guys. Eat it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the hell?
I am not hungry. I am not hungry, sir.
You will take this.
The first
That
3 weeks
deduct
off.
the point for bad sportsmanship. Bad sportsmanship, or deduct the point. I don't know. That's up to you, Blue. I'm just kidding.
So who's number one?
Anthony.
Anthony.
Send me.
Senior Nerd is 23. Brian, 20. CGH, 19.
Slacking.
Oh, yeah.
Slacking.
Perp, 11. Taladia, 4. Voltaire, 3. He popped. Yeah, he popped in from time to time, but that's the score.
All right. Thank you, Blue Jay. Give it a hand to Blue Jay. Woo! All
Fun
right.
game. I enjoy it.
And everyone from Blue Day's channel, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes. Go check out Blue Jay and Aqua Cinema as well. All right. And now we're updating.
Wait, what? Aqua Cinemas.
That's my channel name.
Well, wait, your channel name is it Blue Jay?
I had two channels. My main channel is Blue Jay. This is just my
Whoa.
channel.
Is this breaking news?
Oh my God.
guess.
All right.
It sure is. Do it, Max.
Clip it out, but like
Someone else has to do it because I'm editing where it's going to be off. You can play it right
Okay.
before I edit off as
Alright,
save the
let me-
changes.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
timestamp it now.
Breaking news.
Blue
Break-
Jay has a second channel.
What?
All right, now
Aqua
now it's
Cinema,
still up.
baby. Aqua Cinema. Let's go.
Somebody
Man,
put
I
that
got-
in the chat.
Yeah,
I got a second channel too.
yeah.
I'm on it right now.
That's the best news story yet.
I have a second channel as well.
Yeah, you do.
Nobody cares.
I know no one cares. I can't get the 1K on that one.
We're talking about Blue Jay. Why you gotta make it about you?
Oh God. All right. Well, thank you, Blue Jay.
Sorry.
Thanks, Blue Jay.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Senior nerd. All I could say to you is, if you're not gonna get out the 99 cents yourself, go. No, this isn't mean.
Change your settings.
Change your settings where you accept gift memberships.
I gifted members and no one accepted them.
Really?
Yep. And
you could go change your settings right now.
I mean, I haven't had to pay for a membership in months.
Go check out your settings right now. I don't know how to do it myself.
Or you could click the person who's giving it, and then probably give it to you.
Or you could just sue. Maybe more people will join that train.
Bruce for gifted 5. That's like someone, whoever's fastest to change your settings.
Settings now.
What's that?
They should change their settings now to get it.
Yes. And Noel Gonzalez also had a member for 5 months. I cannot wait for Marvel Phase 5, 6, the Multiverse Saga, all pushed back in next week or San Diego Comic-Con. Yes.
I think the writer strike will affect San Diego Comic-Con, but we'll see.
CGH also gifted membership.
Yeah, if you want free membership, click the person or click on the top of it and we'll give it to you.
Or
click on the 3 dots.
Do you use a computer, man?
I don't know. I'm doing that now. I don't see.
Don't report him.
No, I don't know. I don't know where to go to the 3 dots.
You want me to show it?
Oh, I think the person who's not CJ.
All right. While you try to figure that out, I have a prize for the chat.
Okay.
Everyone in the chat?
Just everyone in the chat. The first one to answer gets a digital copy of Dr. Sleep.
Ooh, that's a good move.
Tell me what movie this quote is from. A martini, shaken, not stirred. Only the chat. First one to enter that wins.
Dude, that's like isn't there 23 movies?
So what you need to do, guys, where it says join, you click on it.
This is a trick.
They frantically Googling.
This is a trick. It's like Austin Powers or some shit.
By the way, I'm screen sharing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Yes.
It's like Austin Powers.
So because I'm thinking, what you need to do is where it says join, click on it.
Okay.
So I'm
yes.
Like
because I'm
doubling
thinking,
the sound,
what you need
guys.
to do is
you have the audio.
Join, click on it.
Okay.
So
you're staring into infinity, people.
So because
doubling the sound, guys.
Just go to
the audio.
Is the best show ever.
Talati, you gotta mute that. I appreciate you sharing, but it's playing the audio and it's giving me a headache.
We don't like to stand.
I thought I muted the audio.
No. All right, let me see this. Join.
I'll give it 2 more minutes, and if no one in the chat answers in 2 minutes,
then
the panel can answer.
The way it says join, and then the 3 dots.
Got it.
The 3 dots at the top, max.
Okay,
I said the specific movie. Oh, this is a specific movie that he first said it in.
All right, what do I do here now?
No, and you don't get it, Max, because you are the owner of the channel. Speak for the chat.
Yeah, stop banning people.
Because you're the owner. Max. You're the owner of the channel, so you won't get it.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you on the chat who you trying to ban? Claim it. If you click CJH, it probably will give you the free membership.
Yeah.
Whoever's in the chat.
You're doing all this so Senior Nerd can have those 2 points.
No, he's still not getting the points.
Oh, he's not getting the points.
Anybody got like Cash App and send him $1?
No. No, because people haven't because our generous patrons here.
Generous?
No.
Oh wow.
Our generous patrons here of MME have gifted memberships and no one's claimed them because no one checked their settings. That's the reason why we're spending so much time on it, because there's just memberships ready to be given. That's why.
That is true, yeah.
Degrassi could even get one. I don't think Degrassi wants to be my member though.
So is there a time limit how long the chat can guess?
Yeah, they have about
No,
a,
dude.
mi-
Oh yeah, never mind.
They're gonna be listing every James Bond movie, from Doctor No to whatever the last
it's a
one.
minute left.
Spectre.
Is it Heart Beeps?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Is it the Gong Show movie?
No.
You sure?
No.
Is it Up the Academy?
Is it Up the Academy?
Mad Magazine presents Up the Academy.
Here's a hint.
She's All That?
Here's a hint. There's a finger involved for the chat.
Cider House Rules?
Why would you tell everyone that?
Oh, I got it. Hang on.
Ace Ventura Pet Detective?
You're just giving it away at this point.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
guys, I've got to head out.
Mr.
So-
Deeds?
All right, thank you, Taladia.
Mr. Deeds
Yeah,
goes
I'm
to
gonna head
Washington.
out too. I think my computer
Five,
is looking at a little funny. So
4,
Life is
3,
Beautiful?
Yeah.
2,
Schindler's
1.
List.
A
Golden finger.
spider's touch, such a cold
got it.
finger. Okay.
Golden finger.
Beckons you
It's not
to enter
Freddy
his
got
web
fingered.
of sin.
Oh, by the way, before I
But
go,
don't
listen to
go
Rhea.
It's Goldeneye?
No,
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Man with the golden gun?
So
I
listen
like
to what
that. I
Rhea's
like that
saying in the
theme.
I will send it to you, CJH.
Well, it depends.
Oh, that's
He couldn't
right.
get-
Is
he couldn't
it
get the la-
American?
He's Canadian though, and
Oh,
that
it
causes
didn't work
lots
the
of
last
issues.
time, didn't it?
Oh my God.
No, it didn't.
All right,
So
see
I
you guys
pass
later.
it
on. All right.
Rhea,
Thanks,
Have a
Taladia.
good
Go
night,
check
man.
out Taladia's
All
channel
right.
for Rhea interview coming soon.
In that
coming
case,
later today.
the
Yeah.
runner-up in the
Pass it.
chat.
Go ahead, Brucefer. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Strange Marvel Theories.
Cool.
I'll send it to Max and just DM Max.
Yes.
Golden Touch.
DM me.
Shirley Bassey sang her ass off in that song.
This will be a weekly event.
I have
Ooh,
to
weekly.
challenge the results to that contest you guys were having there because I looked it up and Star Wars definitely grossed more than Independence Day.
What?
Okay.
So
Star Wars was the #1 movie of all time until it was
didn't
replaced by
E.T. dethrone
E.T.
it? Didn't
E.T. did dethrone it, and then it got it back in '97. It took the title back, but yeah, it's at like I put the numbers in the chats there. It's much higher than Independence Day.
Really?
Damn it, Roland Emmerich.
Huh?
I was
re-released
not aware of
Independence
that.
Day.
All I cared about was the first Contact trailer at the beginning of that movie. Oh my gosh, Chef's Kiss.
Sure,
They incorporated the music from Star Trek 6.
Well, it could be that they were just considering a gross before the '97 re-release, and then we just misspoke and said it includes everything. But
Well, traditionally speaking, when you do talk about a movie's all-time gross, it does include re-releases.
for
But
sure.
see, a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, it doesn't necessarily because of like how where Blue Jay gets the numbers from.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah. There we go.
Well, let's just
Here's a
include
breakdown by year.
We'll just include Independence Day 2. in there.
Man, Independence Day 2. That
was
movie,
harsh.
still
That was
still
harsh.
pains me.
Yeah.
I do want
Why'd
to
you
see
bring
a
that
third
up?
one though. I do want to see a third one though because they left it in a good place to redeem the series if they could do a
They
third.
can get
one.
Will Smith back. I'd be alright with that.
Yeah, and there's a perfect way to bring him back. He didn't really die. He was abducted by aliens.
Yes.
I say screw Will Smith. Give the whole franchise to Brett Spiner. Come on. let's
Oh,
go.
Amen. Amen. Yes, Dr. Oaken, give him a series.
Yeah, just give him the whole thing. He's in charge now.
Yeah,
I
this
want to
is
know
what
when
series-
Dr. Oaken. I want to know when Dr. Oaken met his husband, because he didn't seem to be in any kind of a relationship in the original. Then he was in a coma for like 20 years, and it's like then he gets out of the coma and he's got a husband. He's like, when did you meet this guy?
It was the nurse. His husband was the nurse. That's in my head canon.
There you go. That works
So
for
it
me.
made another 138 million in 1997.
So people on the internet are mad that Guardians of the Galaxy is PG-13.
Why?
Are they the same people
Because
who want super serious comic
all
book
of them
movies all
are.
the time?
No, because it is serious. That's why they actually want more jokey.
The first two were
They're
PG-13.
upset that it was
Hold on.
disturbing.
The common critique has been that Marvel has been too jokey, and now this one, bro.
And anyone that makes that critique gets a punch in the stomach.
Yeah,
That's what
I
makes
agree.
them good.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Crazy Joe. I agree with you. I'm just saying it's been the one that gets brought up is always Thor, which I loved. I love that movie. But yeah, so now they get a serious one. Now it's the opposite. Man, I hate people. I do. I'm sorry.
Twitter
People
isn't
just
real.
stuck. Well, no. Here's the thing, though. I have the same bitch because I hear it every night. It's like, you get that crew that just wants these super serious things. But the funniest part about all of this, okay, it was a serious Marvel movie, and who gave it to you? Mr. Jokey Joke himself, James Gunn. You're welcome.
Freaking based.
Yeah.
Good
For
point.
all the people's critiques of James Gunn. Oh, his movies are too jokey. Oh, the Guardians movies, they're just too damn funny. What are they, comedies? Okay, yeah, he puts out a serious movie and everybody's like, whoa, should have been rated R. It's like, Jesus Christ,
oh my God. If people start complaining and they start feeling, is Superman going to be too dark? Is Superman going to be too dark? That'd be great.
Oh, God, yeah.
Full circle, baby. That's the real full circle.
Woo!
And the thing is, Superman is a character, quite frankly, who loans himself to a certain amount of humor. I mean, look at Superman's cast of characters. He's got a superpowered dog as one of his extended characters. He's got a mermaid in there in his extended cast of characters.
What is the dog's name?
Krypto.
No, it's got to be super serious.
Wasn't there news about Krypto? Came out today? I forget.
Super realistic. Yeah, crypto news. I thought you guys were talking about crypto coin. I was like, what? I have no idea what's going on.
Invest in
I just
crypto
got here.
coin.
Yes. Yeah, I actually don't do that now. It's kind of fucked up.
I'm doing my best to get you just a direct link. Oh, wow. Rhea, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was doing research on there's actually a link that I could give that you just click this link. Oh, thank you so much, Ray. I really appreciate it. And along with all the other stuff you got me, I'm gonna have to get you something. Definitely getting your Flash ticket. Yeah, Crazy Joe, I'm paying for your Flash ticket.
Oh, thank you.
That night, you, Ray, John.
Unfortunately, I don't know if you saw my short. That theater did close down on Thursday night.
Oh, damn it!
Thursday night was their last night of business. Oh yeah. There's one down the road, not too far, but there was one right in the parking lot at the convention center. And Thursday night they announced, "Hey, tonight's our last night," and they shut their doors. And I did a little short outside the theater.
Oh wow, that's sad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me.
Damn you, COVID. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on.
I'm just had a lot to do with the theaters. Having problems there.
Okay.
Can't sell movie tickets for like 2 years.
So I think this is how. If you click this, just click this. Oh, there's two. Damn it! There's two spaces. You have to take one out. Damn it! Hold on. I have to do it again because there's 2 forward slashes. I was trying to make it so easy. Sorry. I just it's bothering me to have gift memberships just laying out.
Well, there. No, that's laying to waste, man. That sucks.
Okay. I have too many freaking tabs open.
You want a tab, pal? You got to pay for something.
All right. There you go.
What did you jump ship?
This should work. If anyone wants to try that, Senior Nerd. If anyone wants to try that, check it out. I love you though, Senior Nerd. Go ahead. I think that'll work because there's 2 ways you could do it. No, you're not blocked. Okay.
What the hell? Someone else was blocked. Dude, there was like a snap and we didn't know about it going on.
I don't know if Thanos was here. I'm trying to think. I might take Thanos's mod status away. Thanos
Is there actually a A guy named Thanos?
No.
Can we make my other 2 screen names mods? Because I'm only a mod on one of my 3 screen names, and if I'm on the others, I'm not.
Alt accounts confirmed.
All right. Well, here's the other thing I could bring up, and then I don't know what else to tell you if this doesn't work, Senior. And this is the last thing I'm sharing, because you could do research on your own on this too.
Yeah, you did a 30-minute segment on how
I know. When it pops up, there may be a thing that says right under allow gifts there when it's in the live chat. So you have to go scroll up to the live chat to where it popped up and see if it's there. See if this little pop up allow gifts. You see that? Toggle it. It's cheap. As cheap as you are, Senior Nerd, you should really figure this out.
Oh my God!
I love you though. Listen, I have respect. Listen, I need to watch what I spend too. You know.
Wait,
but you should really figure this out, Senior Nerd. You could get your memberships taken care of all over the place. You know.
Do you think no one's
It'd be hilarious if he's not even here anymore.
Yeah.
All the lurkers have no longer accepted the gifts.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
whatever. No.
I didn't even think about that.
Did you try it, Crazy Joe, to see if it works for you?
To try what?
The allow gift memberships. Okay, let's move on to another topic.
Well, I was gifted a membership as Crazy Joe's concession stand.
Okay.
Hey Max, I just sent you 2 covers of 2 different Superman comics, and one is very jokey, and the other one very controversial. So this is something we can expect from Mr. Gunn.
Oh no, Christopher.
What?
This one. Oh my God, I disavow. Okay.
Disavow. My screen as well.
Hold on, CJ. Hold on. Okay, so these are the comics that Christopher he's shooting.
Superman
Pride beams.
He's an ally, Superman, even back then.
He's an ally. Yeah, he's shooting pride beams out of his fingers. And then I don't even want to comment on this.
Poor Timmy.
But I think Gunn might have been at one of his parties. No, I shouldn't have done that. Whoa,
what's going on? Come on.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I apologize. No, I don't. I like Gunn a lot. I'm sorry. I just know there's people out there that are going to say that joke.
No,
I don't believe in that joke. I apologize.
Actually, read the wording on the comic so people understand the context.
Okay. Superman, my dying wish is to know your secret identity, and you say you're Clark Kent. It's a lie. Okay. Okay. I prefer this one with the pride beams, coming out of his fingers. What does this say? Great Scott! I knew Superman could fly and has super strength, but his new power is fantastic.
It's fabulous.
I'll have to photograph the effects of Superman's new power, or they'll never believe me.
Yes, Queen.
Oh God, Brucifer said it. Brucifer's allowed to do that. No, I'm not. Yeah. Yes.
I also put a bunch of stories in the private chat in case you're running out of stories.
Okay. Cool.
On the bottom there.
I hope one of them's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I like that one.
I actually have.
I do love bears.
I actually have an interesting suggestion on Twitter that I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. I have to scroll through. Boy, my Twitter feed is stupid. Okay. Let me bring this up here because this is actually a really good casting. Even better casting than he was in Guardians 3.
Bradley
I think
Cooper
this
as Lex?
No. You want to take another guess?
Vin Diesel.
No. All right, who do you think would make a good Jimmy Olsen?
Sean Gunn.
Vin Diesel.
Sean Gunn? No.
It's got to be young. Jimmy's got to be young.
Pratt?
Michael
Oh, the
Rooker.
Will guy.
Will Poulter would be a great Jimmy Olsen.
How old is he?
He's too big for that.
Looks a little old.
Maybe
Who's
if
the
it
guy
was
that
the
died in
Jimmy Olsen
BBS?
show like they were gonna do. Maybe it was that.
Maybe
Maybe
before
we'll
he
give
got
another
ripped.
crack at it.
I think that's kind of a too minor of a character for this guy who's blowing up now.
Yeah, he's 30. I feel like if you're Jimmy, you should be like 25 tops.
Yeah, see, he looks like Jimmy. Oh, I
He's
think
also-
Voltaire got one of the memberships. I think. Cool.
He's also redhead though.
Well, the last Jimmy Olsen was in Redhead and Supergirl.
The
Who's
last
the-
Jimmy
who's the
Olsen
dude
got
that-
a bullet to the face.
I hated
Yeah, I
that
was gonna
guy.
say BVS. Yeah, he got his.
There was
Apparently.
nothing Jimmy about him. He was too like good looking. He was too cool. Like
was
I
a
mean,
name
it's
drop.
like you gotta be a little dorkier to be Jimmy Olsen. Like they got. There should never be a time when the girls are looking at Jimmy Olsen and going, "Ooh, that guy's pretty good." I mean, that's not Jimmy.
I meant to highlight this one, but I don't know what Dylan's
What
talking
the hell, Max?
I meant to highlight Senior Nerd, and then Dylan's came up. He's 30.
What about Tom Holland?
Tom Holland? No, he can't be Jimmy Olsen. He's too well known. I thought this was a slam dunk. This one, okay.
Get some young, unknown redhead kid that none of us have even heard before.
Okay. All right. Well, we actually have a lot of stories, but we'll get to the private chat as well.
The sequel to Krypto?
There's tons of. I put tons of stories.
Oh, okay.
Tons of stories in the private chat,
Sure,
all
sure.
relevant to comic book stuff.
Cool. But
Which
the
is
one
what we do here.
Yeah, the one that I really am, I'm so happy about this. I'm through the roof, and you know what? Someone told me one of the movie pundits that I used to collaborate with. I'm not going to say who, not throwing shade, because every time I talk about scoops or rumors, like it's never going to happen. They even said that they can't even do Punisher anymore because of the skull logo. But
who said that?
I'm not going to say who said it.
Was it conservatives?
Someone said that they can't do. Okay. Well.
Yeah, they said they're just not going to bring back Punisher. It's just not going to happen, Max. And I said, no, I think they're going to do it.
Well, didn't they
Punisher's
confirm?
back.
Didn't they confirm Bernthal's coming back as Punisher like a couple months ago?
Yes.
Casting.
Yeah.
But people told me like it was silly to even talk about, but here we go. This is an amazing. Let me bring up the. Where is the? Now I lost it. I have too many freaking tabs up. Oh God.
Yeah, it always lags out the.
My computer's lagging. Okay, here we go.
Trash.
John Bernathal goes wild at firing range ahead of Punisher come back. The other thing that's really awesome about this is guess who joined him?
His son in the back? That is disturbing. What is going on there?
Thomas Jane, the other Punisher. They should have got what's
Dolph,
his name?
Dolph
Dolph
Lundgren.
Dolph too.
Lundgren.
They should have brought Dolph, and then
Well, they tried to get Dolph, but they had to wait. They waited 7 hours for him.
That's a deep cut from Crazy Joe's waiting in line to get his signature.
7 hours.
Oh my
7 hours.
What?
Yes,
That's
where I'm.
Dolph Lundgren, man.
And it's after like hour 3 when you're
What is he,
like,
the king
I'm
of
already
England?
here. I might as well stay.
Well, they should have
It
also
took
got the
me-
guy
it took
from
me
Warzone. From Warzone.
It took me 5 hours to drive from Philly to Pittsburgh, so it took me less time to drive than it did to wait in the line.
Every one of us is expendable.
All right, well let's watch this. Oh, now it went to Instagram. I want to watch here.
Don't take a train coast.
What are they even going to talk
That's
about?
a fool's errand.
What do they have to say to each other?
The train.
Bro,
God.
it's like a
Punisher,
2-day
you
trip.
Punisher.
Fuck that.
You Punisher? No, you Punisher. What are they going to say to each other?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's only like 200 and some odd.
Now I
dollars,
gotta.
dude.
Now I
I'd
gotta
spend
bring
more
up
time on the train than I
You
would.
Punisher shoot gun? I
Yeah,
Punisher.
I know. 4 days.
This is a cool video. I
They're
want to show.
back.
What's he saying to him? What are they talking about?
Oh, I'll show you. Now I have to bring up on Instagram. Once you watch it once, you have to watch it on Instagram. Okay.
Punisher. I'm Punisher. Wow, man, we're really Punishers, aren't we? Yeah, we're Punishers.
This Punisher action. Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah, we're Punishers.
This might get me demonetized. I don't know.
Yeah, this song is infamous for demonetization. I know this song.
No. The gun firing perp.
No, that song is actually a very, very, very awesome song that I've tried to do like tons of music videos with, and I get.
Oh, really?
So fast. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
What's the song?
I don't know.
What's it called? Yeah, it's the one where the guy's covered in gold. I'll find it. I have the music video.
Look how fast he reloads stuff and everything. He really knows what he's doing with these weapons. Look at that. Look at these Punishers. Should they get Thomas Jane to do a cameo, reprise a role or something?
He could be Uncle Punisher.
It'll be nice if they use the new Punisher logo from the comics.
I don't like that logo. I got to be honest, Bruce.
Really?
Yeah.
He's done some really messed up things wearing that logo. Beheadings.
Well,
It's
that doesn't
insane.
make me like the logo.
Great.
Oh, I don't want to, Thomas Jane.
Beheadings are on Tuesday.
There you go. Well, Thomas Jane directs now too. Maybe he's going to direct the new Punisher series. I don't know, but I was really, really excited about that. Really excited about having Punisher back. Can't wait for Daredevil Born Again.
You think Disney will make him use Nerf guns in the movie, in the show?
That would be funny. They should do a Saturday Night Live with that.
Walkie-talkies.
Disney Plus Punisher.
He's gonna throw walkie-talkies at him.
He should go on Disney. He should go on Saturday Night Live after the writer's strike, if Saturday Night Live's still a thing. It's gone forever, so it should be. And they should they should change everything to Nerf guns. That would be pretty funny. And him do seriously reloading Nerf darts. That would be really fun.
Why go to SNL? He has his own YouTube channel.
How is a logo woke? I'm confused.
The woke Punisher logo, yeah.
Also, CGH,
I
I put the
understand.
music. I put the music video in the private chat. CGH.
Oh, cool. CJ, are you there? Awesome.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so let's do some rapid fire topics here because it's almost 2 hours now, and then we have some other topics in the chat here.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
All right, so
All comic book related.
this I completely agree with. I'm so looking forward to Mission Impossible, way more so than any new James Bond. The Mission Impossible films are amazing. I cannot wait for Dead Reckoning. And young Bond author says the best Bond movies are the Mission Impossible films.
Really?
I think it's surpassed Bond in recent years. The epic skill, the action. Yes, absolutely.
I never liked Bond.
What?
Bond
I
movies
like
are
Bond.
boring. The Mission Impossible movies are not.
I think personally, none of the Mission Impossible movies have touched Skyfall. Not even close.
No, that's what I'm gonna say, dude. Like Skyfall is fantastic.
Is a masterpiece. Dude. I love Skyfall.
It's the best Bond movie ever, dude.
The other two that came after that, okay, sure.
I can agree with you there, but dude, even Quantum of Solace is damn good.
Yeah, I like Quantum.
I hate the first two Mission Impossible movies. Like I can't stand. Starting with 3 though, they're incredible.
Which one's the one JJ did?
The third one. JJ made them good. Everyone who likes to shit on JJ, he made the first good Mission Impossible movie.
No, that's shit on him for Star Trek. That's a totally different reason. Okay,
that's the best franchise he worked on. Was Mission Impossible. He really revitalized.
He gets his DC on, guys. Wait.
I'm
still waiting.
Years.
Oh.
I'm not sure if Brian was disagreeing with me or agreeing with me because I didn't hear what he said, but I do think he literally saved the Star Trek franchise.
Oh, he did, but he also it was a double-edged sword. Okay, they had me. They had me. He made
2 movies. One of them was good. One of them was bad.
Okay, and it made me not want to go see the third one in the theaters.
Oh, the third one was incredible. He didn't make the third one though.
I know that, but my enthusiasm was ducked off at that point because I was like, dude, I was that upset about Star Trek Into Darkness. It's because I was one of those fanboys that like read the articles every day saying JJ wasn't going to put him in. His name is John Harrison. You know, it's not Khan, guys. Get over it. And then I'm watching in the theaters, and it's like, I am Khan, and I'm like, this movie sucks.
Oh, come on.
And then they flip the glass at the end.
How does this become a Trek rant? How does this
instead of Spock? I'll just start me on freaking.
Can you stop talking about the Snyderverse? I mean, Trek first? No, I'm just kidding. Just a joke.
Yeah, you know, in the first Guardians of the
That's
Galaxy
all right,
movie, they actually mentioned Rocket Raccoon's prison name.
What?
They
spoilers.
Glass,
spoilers.
man.
I haven't seen it. I'm seeing it tomorrow, bro.
Whoa.
He said the first
in
movie.
the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What
Volume
the hell?
1.
Where did you get that from? Mission Impossible James Bond, bro. Where did he? I don't where we're disconnected.
Well, I actually thought that the second Naked Gun movie was one of the funnier ones.
Yeah, but what'd you think of Airplane 2?
We're just tangenting now.
No.
Christopher, what do you think? James Bond or Mission Impossible?
James Bond all the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mission Impossible is supposed to be about teamwork, bro. This guy hogs all the good shit.
That's part of why I hate the first two. The first two were solo.
My favorite
shows.
Bond movie will always be Octopussy.
Just because the way that French dude says
Just
it.
because you could say it.
He's my least.
Octopus.
He's my least favorite Bond. Is what was his? What's the actor
Roger
name?
Moore?
Roger Moore.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What is
No, the
wrong
man
with
was an
you?
ambassador for the character. Like
I know he was. It's, I
will
he's
say
the
this.
only person that embraced it.
I will
And if
say
you say
this.
Sean Connery so much, I will. Oh my goodness.
I will say this. You should
any other
thank
Bond
Roger
over
Moore.
Roger. I do
No.
think Roger Moore for keeping the light
Dude,
on.
He not only that, he's inspired the Marvel movies, believe it or not. Before like Jason Bourne and all that crap, they were everything was gritty. Dark Knight, everything was gritty. And it was Kevin Feige that said, you know what?
What'd you
He was
call him?
talking to Robert Downey Jr.
Wait. What did you call him?
Kevin Feige.
Okay.
What is it? What's his name? Am I pronouncing it wrong? Kevin Feige.
That's what he said. Don't rewind. That's what he said. Don't
Kevin
rewind.
Feige, right?
We're good.
Okay.
Yes.
What did I say?
It
sounded-
sounded,
I'm not
it
saying what you
sounded
said.
like a
Kevin Feige.
slur. It sounded like a slur.
Oh, grow up.
Okay, you didn't say it. It sounded like that.
Kevin Feige. No, it doesn't. Kevin Feige.
We got it.
Kevin Feige.
All right, go ahead.
We got it.
Okay.
So Kevin Feige said, I want to do when everyone was doing gritty stuff. He's like, you know what? I want the Iron Man movie. I want it to be more Roger Moore and less Sean Connery. And so he took inspiration for Iron Man from the Roger Moore movies in terms of the humor,
Amen.
in terms of the gadgets, all that stuff. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, Roger Moore.
I love Roger Moore. I
Roger
just
Moore is the
don't
best,
like to
dude.
watch his James Bond movies.
Here's
What?
my question
The man
about
with
James
the golden
Bond.
gun is awesome, dude.
Here's my big question about-
Lee. Oh man.
If you get cast as James, let's say you get cast as James Bond tomorrow. Don't you want to do 7 movies? Because nobody wants to do 7 movies. And I'm like, Sean Connery did 7 movies. Roger Moore did 7
He didn't want to do
movies.
set. He didn't want. The only one that
No.
wanted to do was
I
Roger
want to
Moore.
do 8.
Right,
Sean
right.
Connery
But
didn't want to do 7.
No.
but
They
the
had to
thing
pay him.
is,
Sean
And never
Connery
say
did
never
8
again
movies.
doesn't count.
yeah, but
Never
it
say
doesn't
never
matter.
again
He
doesn't count.
he did 7 of them though, and it's like I'm thinking if I'm an actor who's playing James Bond, if I do 4 movies, if I do 5 movies, I'm gonna feel like one of the also rans. I want to be one of the big boys. I want to do 7 movies to match the first 2 guys. It's the same thing with the Doctor on Doctor Who. I don't understand why these people are always like, "Oh, I'll do 3 seasons and then I'm out." It's like, dude, don't you want to match Tom Baker?
Well,
Tom
no,
Baker is
The best doctor.
But see,
Right.
that's one of the things about like, oh, sorry. But back to the Bond stuff, right quick, because it kind of ties into the article again.
David Tennant, though.
The thing about it, okay, it's the actor who played it. Okay, there's people who played 2 Bond movies who captured the essence of James Bond better than almost anybody. And I'm talking about Timothy Dalton. Like Timothy Dalton's
Timothy
movies might not have gone over so well, but that hard edge character that he put forth for James Bond, you never saw that before. And that was more so than like Sean Connery. And those movies that he was in, The Living Daylights and License to Kill. License to Kill was wow. Like it dealt with the cartel. At the end of that movie, freaking Benicio del Toro is gets stuck in a rock grinder.
Living Daylights has the best James Bond theme song.
Absolutely.
Living Daylights. Yeah.
You don't like View to a Kill?
But see,
that's good
too. Like with Roger Moore and Sean Connery. See, the problem with Sean Connery was he hated the producer, one of the producers, that ended up actually taking over it entirely. So like he spent years and years and years until Cubby died, almost, pretty much died, and he hated on the man. Sean Connery did not like playing James Bond whatsoever. And like when they did, how much money did they have to give him to come back to do that? It was not a Bond movie. It was the Never Say Never Again with Kim Basinger, the remake of Thunderball.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you guys don't consider The Rock? The Rock? It was confirmed by Michael Bay himself that character was indeed James Bond.
Did we know the James Bond character was inspired from the persona of actor Christopher Lee? I didn't know.
Christopher Lee is a cousin or something to Ian Fleming.
The real James Bond is actually buried right by my house.
The real one?
Yeah, there was an ornithologist named James Bond. He wrote books about birds. He was an ornithologist.
Yeah.
And Ian Fleming was sitting down writing a spy novel, and he needed a name for his character, and he looked on his bookshelf and he saw a book by James Bond, this ornithologist, and he's like, that's a good name. But the author, James Bond, the ornithologist who wrote books about birds, is buried like 5 minutes from my house.
Oh, nice.
Wait, you're not confessing to murder?
What? Yeah, I killed him.
Okay.
They should do it. They should do a
With
shout out on one of the
kindness.
titles, like Red Bird, James Bond in Red Bird, or something like
In
that.
Minecraft.
A little shout out.
Underneath the mango tree.
Okay.
No, call it Bird is the Word. That could be the title.
Let's go through these articles a little faster here. Full favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movie.
No Way Home. No.
Well, this is my pick. Let me see.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Captain America: First Avenger.
I gotta go Endgame.
No Way Home.
Captain Marvel. No.
Black Widow.
And
Shang-Chi was my favorite standalone. I'm gonna go Infinity War.
Of course you would.
Why? What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Let's see. Winter Soldier, Endgame, Infinity War.
Winter Soldier still on top.
First Guardians got more than Iron Man. Wow. Spider-Man: No Way Home, Avengers, Ragnarok, Civil War. Where's Thor: Love and Thunder?
Love and Thunder.
Thor: Love and Thunder is my favorite standalone. Endgame's my favorite.
One vote.
Movie.
Wakanda for one.
Damn,
Age of Ultron 0, Captain Marvel 0.
Captain Marvel's a good one.
Age of Ultron.
I love Captain Marvel, man. It's a great movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't wait for the Marvels, man. It's gonna be good.
I guess the truth is out there.
More Brie Larson.
Yes,
but
the villain is also lame, as far as I can tell.
How would you know? We haven't seen it.
Every time a woman is a villain, Max is like, no, I can't get
behind
her.
Oh my God, that's so true, Lucifer. I'm seeing a pattern.
I see a pattern.
Facts.
Hella was hella cool.
What was the last comic book movie he saw? Was it Shazam? What was he saying about the villain?
Helen Mirren, yeah.
Even before you saw the movie.
Rita Repulsa, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rita?
And I was
I thought Hela was a good villain, and then they copied her for Black Panther.
And then, so what's this stand with Rita Repulsa? You didn't like her back in the Power Rangers either?
Lucy Liu was
Power
really
Rangers. Lucy Liu was not very good.
Misogynist back in the 90s.
I mean, it's subjective. Oh wow.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Beat up the Tommy, the Green Ranger?
Oh
man.
So
sorry.
Blade.
I forgot.
Blade news.
That movie's not happening.
What do you mean it's not happening?
That movie's never happening.
It's
What?
got
Crazy Joe.
It's a big
16 directors and 20 different rewrites. It's happening,
bet.
guys.
Who
I'll
asked
bet
for
They just hired a
Blade
brand
movie?
new writer. They just hired a brand new writer like 2 weeks ago, and then he didn't even get to write a word. They went on strike right away.
Well, yeah, they're on strike again, but he wants to get
I
it
mean,
right.
Avatar 2 was never.
The script they got is just
happening,
Blad.
and
He
it
couldn't even
happened.
put E in the end. He had to leave. Blad.
Mahershala Ali, I think Mahershala Ali has a lot of say in this project, and he does
Too
not
much
want it
say.
to be. He doesn't. Oh, you think so, Christopher?
Yes.
It's Marvel.
But he doesn't want to be the guy that brings Blade back and be mediocre. I think that's the issue.
No one does.
Right.
Why are they trying to say that
So-
Wesley Snipes was mediocre?
No,
That's
I
what-
think he had-
Wesley Snipes is well regarded. This is the first time the MCU has had to deal with like an overly a really well accepted character
Come on,
recast.
Blade 3 was trash.
No, but people not.
I love Blade 3, actually.
but-
It's my favorite of the three.
Oh my god! Of
Crazy
course it
Joe.
is.
I
Of
love
course
you.
it is. Crazy
I
Joe.
love you, Crazy Joe.
It's really
Star
good.
Trek 5.
Yeah.
I really dig that
It's
movie,
really
man.
good. Ryan Reynolds steals the show in it. Ryan Reynolds is
No, Parker
hilarious in
Posey.
that
How
movie.
dare you? Parker Posey.
She's
stole
good in
the
it
show.
too, but no, Ryan Reynolds is so funny in that movie. And I hear people go, "Oh yeah, but it's called Blade," and Ryan Reynolds stole the spotlight. And I go, "Yes, so
Listen,
what? Blade's
Even
not that
I
interesting a
like
character."
Blade 3
I like that
to
you
an
have to listen to
extent,
music to kill Van.
but to say it's the best of the three,
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
that is Crazy
Absolutely.
Joe talk. That is Crazy Joe talk, and I'm here for it. Love it.
your name is literal.
But it's true. It's just it's the best of the three.
All right,
The second one, I
where they
love
had
the
CGI.
Toro, and the
Did you
second
hear
one's
the
not
story
very
how they
good.
had the CGI because Wesley Snipes was apparently the most difficult person to work with on set to the
Yes.
point that he wouldn't even open his eyes, and they had to CGI his eyes open.
Really? I didn't know
They
that.
had, go look
Oh,
at
wow.
it. Go search. You gotta
Patton
search for it.
Oswalt.
They have
Patton
it.
Oswalt told great stories about the set. Apparently, he was like leaving notes for the director and signing them Blade.
Look it up. Look it up. They have the clip of the CGI. It's so obvious.
You're
now 'cause the
driving me
effect
to
is
drink,
dated.
Crazy Joe. You're driving me to drink.
That's
They
enabling.
CGI'd his
You
eyes.
just
The man
blaming
wouldn't
your-
open his eyes for
blaming your
camera.
own shit on.
But Percifer, you really going to use Blade 3 as an example? This wasn't that you, Percifer, that said, "Well, they made Blade 3." Yeah, but the first two came before it, and they're extremely well regarded, regardless of Wesley Snipes' craziness. So he doesn't want to be
I'm
known
glad
for
you
the
feel
one.
that way.
So
He was
doesn't
Simon
want to be.
Phoenix, guys.
Oh, you don't like
Simon
the first two
Phoenix.
either?
They were
Percifer tells-
okay.
Oh my
I
God!
bet you're going to
sir.
tell me Demolition Man was mid.
How dare you,
Demolition
Percifer?
Man is a classic.
How dare you,
treasure.
Percifer? Are you serious,
This shit,
bro?
man, was better than Blade.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
He said
Oh,
I
Demolition
love
Man was
I love
better
the
than
first two Blades.
I
agree
love
with
the
that.
first one. I hated the second one.
I kind of wanted a sequel
What?
to
I
Demolition
love the
Man.
second one more
Can
than
we
the
get that?
first one.
Guillermo del Toro made the second one.
Yeah, I
first
know.
one-
It's the only Del Toro movie I don't like.
I will say this: the first one, to this day, in my opinion, best comic book opening ever. The Blade opening is like, ooh, it is so freaking good. By the way, I put in the chat right now the CGI shot of him opening his eyes. It's hilarious.
I will say that my favorite quote from Blade 3 is by Ryan Reynolds.
Silent
I
but
will-
deadly.
No, you cock juggling thunder cunt.
Interesting.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's not Deadpool? That sounds like Deadpool.
I'm disappointed we never
He was
got the
practicing.
spinoff. They were supposed to make a
He was
spinoff
practicing
about
for
about
Deadpool.
yeah
He was
Ryan
already
Reynolds.
practicing for Deadpool then, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Alba were supposed to get a spinoff about their characters, and it didn't happen. I was really disappointed because I loved their characters.
They're like, he's going to be
She
Deadpool
listened to
one day.
music when she fought.
And then they sewed his mouth shut.
But he
All right.
plays Deadpool in every movie now, so
Yeah.
Strange
You
Marvel
know,
Theory
raised
says
his
there
mouth.
was a Blade 4 movie. That's not true. There was a series that was in continuity with the movies, and it was pretty good. Jeff Johns was the head writer. It was a really good show.
Jeff Johns, the best
Maybe
writer
they made
in the
a
world.
maybe they edited a movie out of that
How
afterwards.
dare you, sir?
Did I just say that?
I mean, it was a pilot movie.
Hmm.
I don't even know anything about Jeff Johns. I can't talk.
Okay.
His Green Lantern run was amazing.
Yeah, he's one of the
Max, are you flustered?
best comic book writers
That he
DC ever
didn't. That I
had.
didn't like Ray Fisher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Super excited for Mia Goth. Yes.
she's nominated.
She's going to be in Blade, I think.
When's
Oh.
Maxine coming out?
What?
When's
Maxine.
Maxine coming out?
The sequel to Pearl and X.
Yeah, X
Yeah.
X Part 3, basically.
Oh, here's some interesting for you Pokemon fans. This is completely off movies.
Speaking of
What,
X,
what about Pokemon?
You can put it in your bed while you sleep.
You gotta catch them all, man.
What is that for?
I might have to get this for my wife. She likes Pokemon Go still.
What? I don't understand what that's for.
It's for your iPhone. It's an app. You don't even have to have a Nintendo system.
I don't understand what that is. What is
Can
it?
you read the article?
What is it?
Just a ball with a light in it. What do you do with that?
I don't know. It's going to help you collect more.
Read the article.
I will read the article.
Is that a
sure?
Yeah. A device you could bring to bed.
To do what?
Hold on. I don't know about you, but I miss game accessories. I'm talking physical items you can use to interact with video games. The Pokemon Company must have similar feelings because it's just announced a brand new gadget to help you get the most of a pair of mobile Pokemon games. The gadget in question is the Pokemon Go Plus. Law requires you to say pluses when you say it out loud. It is an improved version of the original Pokemon Go bracelet that came out a few years ago. The new device is scheduled to release in July. Pokemon Go Plus, works with Pokemon Go, and with the upcoming game app Pokemon Sleep, it uses Bluetooth low energy technology to sync with your phone without nuking the battery life. When using Pokemon Go, the Plus device can spin Pokestops and throw Pokeballs automatically, including Great and Ultra Balls.
I love Ultra Balls.
Wow. Great and Ultra.
It can also let you take on a special research to catch a Snorlax.
Oh, God. Gotta go.
Not a Snorlax.
When you can see in the slideshow below. So I might have to get this for my wife. You know, I don't sleep in the same bed, but maybe she could have a Pokeball Plus there.
But what do you do with it? I still don't understand what that is. You just press it, and what does it do?
You put it in the bed with you.
What is it?
It's designed to catch a Snorlax.
And it helps you catch Pokemon.
So your phone can capture your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Inception thing. That's the Inception thing.
Is this like a weird Pokemon sex thing?
No.
No.
Then why does it go in your bed?
Yeah, that's the part I don't get. I'm not
because it automatically catches Pokemon.
Can you catch a Pokemon if you're making love?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like, you know, it's for the Pokemon Go.
Invite this into your bed for a good time.
When you're having sexy times with the lady, you can get the phone and pretend that Pikachu's in on it.
You can find Pokemon everywhere.
For anyone that doesn't know what a Pokemon is, it's short for Pocket Monster.
Yes.
And I have a Pocket Monster right now.
Oh, come on.
God.
Come on.
So too far.
God, I'm playing Pokemon Go.
Is it right? Is it right above your Pokeballs?
Is it a Pikachu or a Snorlax or a Tufflemoopoof?
How dare this is not any League of Extraordinary Gentlemen tonight. What is wrong with you all?
That's why
I told you
extraordinary was a big stretch.
Look, hey, Max, I want to apologize. That Pokeball comment, I think you might have taken it the wrong way. I was talking about testicles.
And I was talking about my Squirtle.
Oh my God.
Snorlax.
You're not helping yourself.
Fucking hell. What the hell is going on tonight? What the hell?
This is what happens when you mention an anime. Just degeneracy everywhere.
I was talking about a Pokemon accessory. God damn it.
Yeah, but the problem is we didn't know what it did, so we had to make it up. And that's what you get when you have a bunch of guys making shit up.
That's what you get.
It's not that kind of toy, guys.
It is now.
Yep. I'm just wondering. Like, I know what Pokemon Go is, man.
All right, I'll go to the corner now.
And you're like, "Hey, honey, you got a Pokemon behind you."
Do you remember when Hillary Clinton said Pokemon go to the polls?
Yes, I was about to mention that cringe ass joke.
That's the greatest quote of all time. All right.
Yeah, yes.
All right.
Topical 2016.
Moving on.
To the polls.
Next week on
the
Anime
cringiest
Talk.
grandma joke ever.
Anime Talk. Hey, if you're just getting here, thumbs up. Drink a Bud Light. I need more Bud Light. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he's scheduled for a con coming up.
Jeremy Renner posts Instagram videos showing his recovery. Here we go.
Yeah, man, the guy was at the hospital out here.
Look at that.
I always got to give it a shout out to the most underrated Marvel show, Hawkeye. What a delight of a show. What a
he lives
delight.
he lives in Lake Tahoe, man. That's like not far from me, man.
It looks like he's doing a dance.
Well, he's recovering.
Yeah,
I like his rainbow shoes.
Looks like he's recovering on the dance floor, though.
Great.
Oh, look at that bulge.
Good for him.
Oh, come on, Christopher.
Are you looking at his Pokeballs?
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch them
his
all.
Squirtle.
Jesus. I hate Pokemon now. Thank you.
Squirtle.
You know,
I was just
working on the female viewership was the percentages were going up.
It's gone now
until this stream. Well, actually, they don't watch a lot. You know, I think
actually,
they
it went up. We got 30 watching now.
Hey, the ladies love a good Squirtle.
Oh, come on.
And so does half the panel.
This is why I hate anime.
No comment.
This is why.
This is why you hate anime?
This is why I hate anime. Because you get into anime talk and then it turns into degeneracy talk, and it's awful. Awful.
Okay.
Because one step down from anime is hentai.
Yeah.
Hey, little movie perp, I could do this about any genre. Yeah, you want me to make horror movies weird? I can do that too.
Yeah.
Well, they're already weird. I mean, that doesn't take.
I'm getting very distracted.
I have a bunch of stories. I have a bunch of stories in the chat. You haven't looked at a single one, Max.
I will. After this one, I'll bring up one of yours. The Mandalorian season 3 finale removed this key scene.
Those motherfuckers. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, it would have made the finale 40 minutes instead of 38 minutes.
Oh my God! Well, blow me down. It would actually been all right there.
The events leading up to the Bo-Katan Darksaber being destroyed, there were some plot holes that were never resolved before Gideon's presumed death. The Mandalorian season 3 finale, entitled The Return, then Jar and Grogu infiltrated Moff Gideon's base and found out the secret behind Gideon's own venture into cloning. Eventually, the pair managed to destroy birthing chambers and kill the Gideon clones, which stopped the villain's intricate plan before fans even learned much about his motivations for putting into action. Now, thanks to Giancarlo Esposito's latest Instagram post, 2 weeks after the finale ending, new behind-the-scenes pictures showed deleted moments of Gideon walking through the chamber after it had been destroyed. Oh. That Gideon. All right. This deleted scene would have filled in some of the gaps for Gideon's story in the season finale, which have made the episode more coherent and allowed. I thought it was going to be the clone Gideon. Coherent and allowed for a bit more time focused on such an important clone reveal. That would have been a great scene to see. Okay. Well, I guess that's not as exciting. I thought that was going to be the clone that blinked walking away.
What always happens with these Star Wars stories.
This is what always happens.
Especially with this guy. This guy's always involved with stories that are not really stories.
Me?
No, this actor, Giancarlo, his character.
Yeah.
Every time we click a story about his character, it's always like a big nothing burger.
Yeah. I want that would have been so cool if they hinted that the clone survived, which I think it did. I think the clone survived. What do you think, Crazy Joe?
I'm busy reading the headlines that Perp put in the chat. They're exciting.
They're crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
you, Max.
Let's get to those. All right. That was a nothing.
They're in the bottom.
Burger. I'm Xing this out so my computer runs better too.
Oh, this headlines. This isn't true. He's wrong. Sorry, I'm reading ahead.
All right. All right, let me bring this up here.
They're in the bottom. Private chat.
I'm bringing the private chat.
Let's get nuts. You want to get nuts? Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
I feel like I'm gonna cringe hard when I hear.
Did you guys hear James Gunn might use Krypto as a super dog?
What? Get the hell out of here.
I'm all for that, but the second headline here says that he claims it's the live action debut of Krypto, and it is not. Krypto was on Titans.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's bad for Gunn.
Well, not really.
How did no one tell him?
Oh my God.
He probably
How did he not
What
see
kind of
Titans?
DC fan are you?
How did he not see
shut
Titans?
up.
Oh my God.
James Gunn confirms Krypto the Superdog in
Him and a
Superman
lot of
reboot.
people, apparently.
Chris Pratt jokingly offered the role. Yes. Okay.
James Gunn,
Yeah,
stop watching
we
your
saw that when
weirdo
we were
trauma
watching that.
movies and start watching your DC lineup. So you don't make these
Stop
mistakes.
feeding the AI the Superman Legacy script and get off the Twitter, and then you'll know.
Oh
Not just kidding.
He doesn't need to know. The less known about Titans, the better.
All right.
Really?
Maybe my third
See,
story's better.
That's why it's like hard to get into DC shows with you. This crowd here.
Titans is amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
sure.
season 1.
I can
like
never
season
talk
1, but
about
I
it
thought
and enjoy it with anybody because nobody. Every time
Yeah.
I bring up Titans,
I
it's
like
usually
it.
Yes. It's like
I like
This is the
season
other
1.
one. This is the other news I heard about.
All right. Let me read this here.
You know,
Is this? Damn it! My computer. Damn it! I can't see anything. All right. Superman Legacy director James Gunn and Chris Pratt just teased Krypto's live action debut.
What?
Krypto?
Is this the article writing this or James Gunn say this?
Are they going to call him Bitcoin? Oh.
See, this is disappointing because this sounds like it's a joke. I was actually excited.
No, the joke is we already talked about this, but I keep bringing it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you made me. Oh, well, where does he say it's the first? Where does he
Every
say
single
it's
article I posted in the private chat is just another article of Krypto.
Oh, see, look, it's the headline. It looks like James Gunn didn't say it.
James Gunn didn't say that.
Yeah, the article.
James Gunn didn't say that.
Love it. Love it. The game is on point tonight. For games on point.
Oh, here you go. Here's another one. And my carpal tunnel's kicking it too, bro. And it's crypto articles. And it's
really
not
aggressive.
about crypto coins this time. It's about, maybe this is the only way that Dwayne comes back.
Ethereum? Is that some shit? Is that still a thing?
To voice Krypto.
Krypto's a good dog.
Yeah.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yeah.
Diesel.
All right.
I
Let me see here. We have only a few articles left. And we have a Grace video, a little bit of a Grace video to watch.
Awesome, man. You're gonna grace us with a Grace video? That's amazing.
We should watch Doomcock's wife one of these nights. She's
Wait, what?
fascinating.
No,
is this a joke?
Crazy joke. I don't think everything's right there, and I don't want to make fun of her.
She's a weird lady.
I know.
Send me something in private chat, Joe. I want to see this.
She's not actually Doomcock's wife.
Okay. Never mind. I don't care. Okay, I thought it was okay.
Watch Guardian of the Galaxy 3's Marvel Legends online for free. It's just the behind the scenes.
Nice, man.
Cool.
I think it's a Disney Plus or something.
That's epic. That's epic.
So there you go. There.
Cool.
Awesome.
Will we get Guardians 4? I can't say it'll be spoilers.
Yeah.
But I think you're gonna get Guardians 4. Regardless of what that means. Pretty sure you're gonna get a Guardians 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, okay. The director doesn't believe there'll be a volume 4 following the same group of characters of volume 1 through 3. He does believe there could be a 4th movie in the Guardians franchise. So he is taking ownership of the volume 1, 2, and 3. If they do another Guardians, he doesn't think they'll call it volume 4.
Okay.
All right, no one cares.
Cool.
All right, this is actually an interesting one.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I'm not good with the responses tonight, I guess. I don't know.
Well, the story's just like, okay, it's not volume 3. It's going to be something else.
Listen, this is how artists are going to be during the strike. These writers
let's talk about an old movie or some shit
The
instead,
people
man.
that write these articles don't need to go on strike. That's all I'm saying. They're not part of. Some of them are not part of any.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different ball game.
Well, let's talk about an old movie like Brian suggested. Crazy Joe mentioned Go the other day. I saw Go.
Hold on a second. I heard some very breaking news. I heard some really upsetting news about the Scoop article industry. I heard AI's taking over for Scoop articles.
Uh-oh.
So
maybe they'll make more sense going forward.
Here's the thing.
Oh, sorry.
Watch out for your scoops. The AI is saying they have sources, and it's other AI.
Army instructors?
I don't know. It's a bad joke. Sorry.
Scooby Doo.
Striking writers act to shut down Marvel Studios production. So, they are going hard picketing Marvel Studios Wonder Man, which I was looking forward to. I don't really know much about Wonder Man. It stars the guy from Aquaman, and he was also in Matrix Resurrections.
Oh, the more
Yahya Abdul Mateen II.
Okay,
Yeah, he was in Candyman.
It's been rolling cameras for a couple months now.
Ambulance.
Conover noted that if they were successful in shutting the shoot down, Disney could lose a couple $100,000. If we shut this shoot down, Disney is going to lose a couple $100,000. The more of these we shut down, the sooner the strike ends.
Well, why are they trying to shut it down?
It was already in the middle of shooting, and I think they succeeded. Shutting it down.
But why would you shut it down if the script?
I don't know.
They can't do that.
I don't know. I don't know Hollywood else should have.
Well, they're using peer pressure from other unions that are not just writers to be in solidarity and allies to the writers union.
I believe
so they may go ahead.
Sean O'Rourke mentioned that in this strike, one of the big differences was the Teamsters union. They jumped on board right away. So I don't even know how they were shooting without that
turlets.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Without sanitation.
I mean, do we know for a fact that it was their protest that shut it down?
I will have to do more research on it, but that's
Wait, Max didn't do research?
All right, Christopher. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to this show. I'll have to do research if they actually shut down an in-production thing, because that's going to be next level of these other productions that I think they're going to start, even if they have a script locked or a script ready, that they might have other. What? Go ahead.
Because they're in studio. Like I saw some of the pictures of them protesting outside. They were inside. Like how would they stop? It's like, guys, they're outside. Okay, let's just stop. I guess. I don't know.
I have real concerns that this strike, and I agree with the writers. I want the writers to get everything they deserve, but I have real fears that this is the wrong time for a strike, because the industry is in a state of recovery.
I would argue there's no right time for it.
Well, I mean, if things are going strong, like, in 2008, when there was a writer's strike, everything was going smooth. But it's like, if we create a gap where there's no movies again, that could be really bad for everybody, because the industry's recovering right now.
Especially the superhero fatigue is setting in a little bit. Especially average movie, and the more they go out without the routine of going to see Marvel stuff and superhero stuff, it's going to be harder to get back.
I don't know how it works. I assume also studios are probably going to be buying a bunch of foreign and indie stuff to get out there. So there's that. So we're probably going to be getting really good movies being pushed more, which is good. But
look,
the big blockbusters are.
So it's another union not crossing the picket lines is shutting down shows, because they're two different. These are two different unions, right? IOTC and WGA. So they're in solidarity and allies to each other. So even though the one's not in strike yet, they're not helping the companies. They have tons of okay. Dylan Kim, there's a conspiracy Hollywood wants to use the strike to reset the industry. Yes, I actually think, even though that is a conspiracy theory, I think the companies secretly have ulterior motives with this too, to allow it, because some didn't even come to the table. Like Netflix agreements, they didn't even want to, they just want them to be done. Some of these, I don't know how it's going to work, but I don't think this is going to be over for a while, unfortunately. So
all I know, this is going to affect my soap operas.
Soap operas have writers?
Your stories?
Yes, my stories.
Yes, it is.
I thought it was just the actors going on there and they do their thing. Who knew?
It takes a lot of talent to be a soap opera actor, right?
It does. It does. They have to shoot their shooting schedule is ridiculous. Like
Insane.
You basically have to memorize and learn and do it in one take, like all at once. Basically,
multiple episodes per day.
Yep.
Every single half the bridge crew of the Enterprise was from Days of Our Lives.
Respect.
See, Degrassi says it's not a conspiracy. Studios use strikes to clear the decks of developmental dead weight. You know, that stuff's been in development. They have contracts just to get rid of some stuff. So
Goodbye, Blade.
Blade is not going. That's the one that they're actually going to do. You know,
sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think there's hype around that. They're not going to let it go.
It's going to be Michael Scott out front of the building. You know,
it's their Flash. Blade is their Flash. Okay.
Goodbye, Stranger from Supertramp.
All right, so I have one more article and then Grace. This is an interesting one.
Is the Krypto?
This is fun. It's a fun one, and you're probably going to see more articles like this on sites as well during the strike. Here we go.
Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane.
10 DC animated scenes that the live action movies would never get away with. I'm very interested to see. Whoa, Superman.
I was going to say the Killing Joke, the entire movie.
There are 10 DC animated scenes too dark for live action movies.
Justice League Apocalypse when Batgirl gets ripped apart.
Superman goes all out on the Elite. Superman versus the Elite. I got to finish that one.
Too dark? Nah.
I think. All right.
I don't know about this one. Yeah.
Batman's opening table fight, The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1. Well, I didn't see that.
Dark? I don't know. I thought that was badass.
I think that was dark.
Yeah, I don't think that was dark. That was badass. Bless you.
Sorry, my wife makes fun of my sneeze. She's
why?
I know it's a weird one.
You sneezed in your mask, bro.
I know. Oh God, I do, but it's gonna sit there.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I nothing happened. Nothing's in the inside of my mask. Okay. Miss Martian lobotomizes Aqualad.
I didn't see this. I don't know.
Hello, Megan.
Red Hood threatens the mob.
Ooh, how dark. Hey, you guys better not do that.
Joker kills Jason Todd.
Here we go. Now we're talking.
Batman on the red. Ooh, that is brutal.
Now we're talking.
Superman lasers dozens of soldiers. The Flashpoint paradox.
They're gonna put Batman jams Batgirl and kill him in there.
Wonder Woman cuts off Mara's head.
That was incestuous.
The Flashpoint paradox. Oh boy.
Based.
Darkseid turns the Justice League into zombies. See, it's not just Zack Snyder. DC's is kind of dark too. Darkseid turns the Justice League
How'd
into
you bring
zombies.
that back to Zack?
Because everyone's like, Zack Snyder's just dark.
Not anymore. It's James Gunn, baby. He's taking the darkness.
Yeah. Darkseid turns the Justice League into zombies. Yeah, so I'm going to title this clip out. See, it's not just Zack Snyder that's dark.
Not just James Gunn with
You
Guardians
can't
3.
take the dark from me.
Batman lets Johnny die quick. Lets Johnny Quick die to save Wally.
That's not so bad.
All right. Wonder Woman kills Billy Batson. A lot of this is in the Flashpoint paradox. You know.
They didn't do
because he kept hitting on her
when they all died. Everyone died.
DC is dark, everyone. Breaking news. Breaking news. Okay. DC is dark.
But the truth is, DC is usually more lighthearted than Marvel. I mean, we're talking about...
Shazam wasn't in there, Crazy Joe.
Yeah, Shazam. You got Shazam. You got Mixes Pitalik. You've got Krypto. You've got Detective Chimp, Space Cabbie, the Newsboy Legion. I mean, DC is kind of silly, actually, and I'm there for it. I'm there for the silly.
All right. Well, here's Grace Randolph talking about James Gunn. Are you ready? Should we watch this? Might as well. I mean, unless we have some more Krypto scoops.
I got like 3 more articles. Yeah.
Yeah, I caught on. You told me. Grace and Gunn.
Let's hear that sassy voice.
Now she's been very critical of Gunn lately. Yeah. Is it because he called her out, or you think she's being genuine?
Nah, she called him out.
I always think she's genuine.
I think she does a good job for the most part.
Yeah,
you know,
I've never been.
I think she get the reason. The things I have an issue with her is going too personal on some of the talent. Like, this person's just horrible. Like Jessica Chastain, or I heard this person's horrible person.
We all have that actor. We all have that actor.
Yeah, but she has a lot.
Jared Leto.
For Jared Leto's not the worst. For me, it's that guy who looks like
Tom Holland.
No, I can't say the word because it's offensive now.
Oh my God!
There's an M word I used to use, but I don't think it's politically correct. It ends with an oid. But no, what's the guy's name? Lucky number 11. Josh Hartnett. Oh my God, that guy sucks.
What? 40 Days and 40 Nights is a treasure. You silence yourself, sir.
Josh Hartnett, man.
It was the best part of Pearl Harbor. Fuck,
he's the reason I hate Guy Ritchie. I mean, I thought for sure his career was over, but then Guy Ritchie started hiring him again.
Jesus, man.
See, we all have that actor. See, Max?
I don't.
You like Final Destination, you're like, fuck that.
Yours is not an actor. Yours is a director, James Gunn.
I like James Gunn.
You hate him.
No, I do not. I just think he's taking off a lot.
And Grace doesn't hate Jessica.
If he accomplishes everything, no, and he's hilarious. Like on the press tour, him and Chris Pratt together, they like. I don't know who said that on the reaction, but they should do like a buddy cop movie. They're funny together.
See, you don't even have your own opinion. You're saying, I don't know who said this. I'll just quote this, and that means I like them.
Their improv is great together. Chris Pratt and James Gunn. They could do a whole thing together.
I don't like Pete Davidson either.
Oh,
Star Wars Theory on YouTube. Pete Davidson and Bob Chapek have the 3 most punchable faces I've ever seen.
No, don't say that.
Why do you not like Star Wars Theory? What do you do?
That guy. Sorry, Jesus. I'm done now.
Disavow violence.
What did say about Star Wars fans being toxic? Jesus Christ, man.
Pete Davidson just killed it in Bodies. I love it.
And he's dating Michelle Yeoh.
He's the reason I didn't see Bodies.
Was that a joke?
I hope so.
Like I would this thing. I saw people say.
I hope she gets her a young strapping man.
And I really couldn't tell if it was a joke or not because I think it's extremely plausible. Because
no, they're just
Staten Island Sausage.
Dude, she's an Academy Award winner. She's really, really hot right now. Everyone's gonna take.
Yes, she is, and she has been.
Not what I meant, Max, but thank you. I'm sure she's
got great. She's got lots of moves too. You know.
Oh my.
Oh God, Max.
No, he's
yo, man. Respect. I will not. Take
that.
We're
not extraordinary.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Max.
No, she is the best.
Okay, madam.
You know, when Michelle Yeoh and Sylvester Stallone were both Ravagers in Guardians Volume 2, wasn't it a missed opportunity to not have Sylvester Stallone look at her and go, "Yo"?
Oh, I didn't know she was married, so I feel bad. I didn't know she was married. Okay, well, she's married lady. Okay, I apologize.
A lady could stand next to a guy, and it's not. They're not.
Yes, I know.
I know. A man can be a friend with a woman without sex being involved?
It's happened. Yes. Well, I'm sure Grace has a friend.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, let's get to the reaction here.
Did James Gunn shoot himself in the foot with Guardians of the Galaxy Vol.
No.
I get it, because his name's Gunn. His name's Gunn, so he shot him. I get it.
It's not even apt. Isn't that movie like a massive hit right now?
Not massive, no. It's a hit.
I'm saying the reception, I guess.
We'll have to see the second weekend box office. With the cinema score like it is, I don't think it's going to have a big drop-off. I don't. But if it does, then it's going to be hard to recover.
Volume 3. I've been saying for quite some time that he has a tonal issue. That was one of my biggest problems with the Suicide Squad. And I do believe that affected its success. Some of you, I mean, we don't know what the HBO Max numbers were, but we can see the box office ones. And it fared worse than other movies that debuted day and date on HBO Max. But also, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I thought it was a home run. But it still might not.
Now, to put that, I love Guardians 3. I love it better than Guardians 2. Guardians 3 is right up there with Guardians 1 with me. It's my ratings would be Guardians 1, Guardians 3, and the Suicide Squad. But I do see after the Suicide Squad, some of the humor is just a little more extreme there, like the Suicide Squad and Guardians 3, than it was in the first 2 Guardians movies. And I think that is going to be a potential issue on the legs of the box office in this particular movie.
I don't know. James Gunn's got nice legs.
Well, I don't know. He's got a nice suit on. I don't know about his legs.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's discuss that. Do you see any potential issues there with I don't know who here's all saw.
I haven't seen his legs yet, actually.
Yeah.
I would like to see his legs.
Not his legs. No, Guardians 3.
Guardians
3. Because I feel some of like the comedy beats are more similar to the Suicide Squad than the first 2 Guardians in certain jokes. More intense, more violent. And I that is appealing to certain people, but I do know people that are turned off by that too. So I don't know.
It's practice for Superman Legacy.
I hope not. I mean, I think it's possible to do Superman like that, but I hope he does something different, with it, all right. Anyone else have a comment on that? The tone of this and Suicide Squad versus the first 2 Guardians movies? All right. Let's see what Grace has to say.
Not have as broad appeal as it needs to.
Yeah.
Did families with small children decide to stay home? It's a genuine. I mean, something's going on here, so that's why we're hitting all the possibilities. Because again, as I said, I thought it hurt Suicide Squad. The demographics for this movie are fine. They're not on fire. They're not great. But I mean, it's a little male heavy, and I think in terms of African American moviegoers, that number it would be nice to see it a little higher. But overall, it's fine. But back to, with the situation with the animal cruelty.
The other thing that's kind of concerning there right now is all the movies that have been doing really good lately in her movie math. What was the top demographic for a lot of these other projects? The Hispanic.
How do they get these numbers?
I don't know. I really don't know either. That's another great question, Bruce. But like the other movies that have been doing really good, one of the largest growing markets for movie industry in America is Hispanic. So that's kind of concerning there, unless these shift for second and third weekend,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do they have someone outside checking off?
No, I have no idea if they're accurate. No, I know that's kind of
a white guy.
That's problematic in itself, right? I don't know how they get these either, Bruce. I really don't know.
Is she really complaining about animal cruelty?
Yes.
It's the villain. He's the bad guy.
No, but it's not an easy watch. It's not an easy watch because of that crazy. It's not. It's not an easy watch.
I'll make it easy.
I wouldn't take my kids to see that, or my nieces. I would never take my nieces to see this.
How old are your nieces?
15 and 12.
What? No,
What?
It's different.
I've probably seen worse than that.
Well, did you take them to see the first one?
No, my mother and my sister. Nope.
Would you take them to see the first one?
The first one, yeah.
And the second one?
I'd take my kids to see.
I wouldn't take them to see the Suicide Squad or Guardians 3.
That's obvious.
I'd take my kids to see Volume 3 over Volume 2.
What happened in Volume 2?
Well, we didn't let my daughter. I mean, she's older now. Now she's a teenager. But when Volume 2 came out, she was young, and she wanted to see it. And there were too much talk of penises in it. They kept talking about penises, and we're like, "Well, I don't want to explain that to her." Yeah. Now it's not an issue. She's older. We can show it to her now. But like,
no, my sister and my mother are both very strict on what they watch, which I respect. They would.
That's cool. That's cool.
So
yeah, I like it.
I mean, people think I'm just saying that because I'm a Gunn critic. Not a hater, a critic.
You keep bringing up Gunn.
No, but I would honestly be okay with them seeing Guardians 1 or 2. But I would really.
And the Christmas special.
Yeah, I think the Christmas special will be fine. Yeah.
Okay, but to the audience that's watching, that's over the age of 18, go watch it. Enjoy yourself.
Yes, absolutely. World Champ says these reports numbers in the trades when they do the surveys, data scans, because they have a company that pulls and tracks the demographics of ticket buyers. I forget what the company is. Probably, what the scary answer is? probably most people buy their tickets on their phones and everything's tracked now too. So who the hell knows? You probably consent to all kinds of stuff in the small print.
And you want to buy one of those little Pokemon Go things?
I don't think they ever asked what race or demographic.
No, they probably have it tracked by your phone somehow of what you filled in other places. I don't know.
I don't know. Survey cards at your theater?
What?
Sorry, fill it out while you. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, well, let's see what else she has to say here. But I do have concerns that it's not going to have long legs, this movie.
Oh, I could have told you that. It's the Disney Plus issue. Doesn't matter what the movie is. None of them are going to have long legs until they change their ways. But they're starting to. They're starting to. Ant-Man still is not on Disney Plus. It's going to be like next week, I think. But they kind of played Ant-Man better than they've played a lot of the others. So I think this will self-correct, but I don't think we're there yet.
Well, Vegeta, it's not like it's not fatigue, but this is not like a strong Marvel debut either. It's more towards like Quantumania opening weekend, but also it was not a holiday either.
I mean, it's no Black Adam opening weekend, so they can rest their laurels on that.
Well, Black Adam, how much was that? 90 million?
I thought it was 75.
Now I'm questioning. All right.
Where's Blue Jay?
It would be nice to see it a little higher. But, you know, overall, it's fine. But back to, you know, with the situation with the animal cruelty, we've been discussing that ever since that came, you know, we've been discussing the Rotten Tomatoes score for a couple of days now.
Wait.
And I think the animal cruelty was presented itself.
You see how much bias you have against DC? Someone timestamped this for me. Watch this, everyone. Or was this, hold on, was that worldwide? Or was that domestic? Oh.
Who has bias against DC?
140 million, but that might be worldwide. Oh, 100, open to 67.5. Okay, I'm wrong.
70,
L. That's worldwide. Whoops, was wrong. So that, yeah, Black Adam was half that. My apologies. I was completely wrong on that one. All right, let me bring this back up. That's not what, Christopher, huh?
That's nothing new, you being wrong.
I admit it. I admit when I'm wrong.
Sometimes.
Real issue. Sometimes, you know, you don't realize that when you're testing a film. You know, everybody who's watching it is like, oh, you're firing on all cylinders. This is really great commentary. But then you release.
Well, is this is domestic here for, wait a second. I thought it was 100. I thought it was 102
worldwide.
Yeah.
286 or whatever it is.
Okay.
Could you be looking at the day?
And a lot of people are like, I don't
day?
care how brilliant it is. That's a no-go for me. And I've seen people saying that. So I think it's affecting some people who just don't see the film at all. And a number of people have also said they went to the movie, loved it, but they can't watch it again because of the animal cruelty. And repeat viewing is crucial.
Listen, it doesn't matter that you don't think it's an issue. People, consumers, you can't make people go to the theater. You can't make people pay money. And some people say that. And I can understand if you're an animal lover.
Yeah.
There were some people that were brought to tears in the theater during that scene.
Me.
I actually used animals as a manipulating tactic. Back in the day, one of my short films was actually it's called Play Dead, which is about a group of dogs that have to survive the zombie apocalypse. It was basically Homeward Bound meets 28 Days Later. And we knew, like, making that movie is like, dude, everyone's not going to want to see these dogs die. And that was like sort of our way of like saying, that's how you're going to get hooked into this short, because no one wants to see a cute animal die. And it was successful. Yeah. That animal thing. Yeah. People really do care.
I mean, look at that image right there of Rocket when he's a baby. You know, that's like, you know, I understand. I don't have a problem watching it, but William from the Sci-Fi Center, who's going to have a trauma event.
Trauma based.
That sounds traumatic.
Not a traumatic event, a trauma event.
No, trauma. Yeah, I love trauma. Sergeant Kabuki, man, love it. Toxie.
Yes, so make sure to watch the Sci-Fi Center and the Poindexter Lounge this week. And Rhea may make another appearance. All right.
Get those big sky-high box office numbers. So that's something that I think there's going to be very worrying coming down the track. Joker was dark. Joker was smart. I would argue that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is dark and smart. But maybe Gunn's sophomoric humor undercuts his commentary, and people just don't give it the same.
I know, Brian's. I love sophomoric humor, Brian, but she does have a point there because some people do not like his humor, and you know what?
They're called DC fans.
Most people do, though. The majority do.
Where are you getting that from? Crazy
I'm getting that from the success of his movies. That's people love the Guardians of the Galaxy.
People love him so much he got hired by the rival company to head.
Yes,
exactly.
But I think slightly, Brian. Let's be calm about this. I think you're slightly being unfair that it's just Snyder Bros.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, in my experience,
it's not.
I'm around.
He said DC fans, not Snyder
Bros. DC fans.
Yeah.
Their major complaint is about James Gunn because he's too funny. His sophomoric humor. So I'm rolling my eyes because I've heard this before.
Yeah.
It's not just Snyder fans. It's anyone who hates fun.
I think I love his humor, but I think I get annoyed with same thing with Taika Waititi, and I think Gunn is better than Taika Waititi. I do think that both Gunn and Taika Waititi will do a joke put that above in the hierarchy of importance. Put that above story. No, not I think they sometimes it's subjectively will put a joke or a punchline ahead of something else and have something super cringe just to see this might be a funny joke. And it sometimes takes me out every once in a while. Not often, but every once in a while.
Can't you like both? Maybe you could like Snyder and Gunn, point of view as directors.
Absolutely.
You could like dark stuff and you could like toilet humor.
What dark magic are you talking about?
It's called being a general audience person, not choosing sides.
But can anyone see that at all? My small criticism. Every once in a while, I think they'll put a punchline or a joke ahead of story and is like go out of their way for a cringe joke.
I hear that. I hear that a lot, but I think there's some things like the one example I always hear is Thor: Love and Thunder. But for me, any joke that didn't work or whatever, there was a lot of character building going on in those jokes, believe it or not. So if a joke didn't work, it was like I was getting a little bit of character stuff of what this character thinks of this character. Is like, that time when the rock guy was like saying, oh, she's just like da, 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 da. Like the joke was he's running on of how much he gets her. And I thought that was really cool. And I think Gunn does that as well. It's like, even if you're not getting the joke, you're getting filled with either a character thing or a plot detail or something. So I always appreciated it in that way, where it's like, I don't have to laugh. If a joke's not funny, it's like, well, at least they're giving me something else with it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I mean, thank you for being fair with my criticism. That's my criticism. Who is sending me text messages? My mother.
They could be sending you the Krypto story.
Oh boy. Ooh, family stuff.
A pee joke in a Superman movie. Yeah. That's
all right. Let's get back. Let's get back to Grace.
That was actually really
cachet or epic quality that the Joker enjoyed, right? That even though some of us, again, here's the thing: some people feel that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, like myself, is a home run, but it's not enough people. That's the issue. And we'll see if word of mouth carries it forward in the weeks ahead. But out of the gate, something was wrong. So now Marvel.
Oh boy!
Tone issues. Now let's talk about James Gunn.
Listen, world champ. Okay.
No.
I love Zod Rider. I do not always agree with his opinions. I don't think that the animals in cages equates to children in cages. I think that's a slight stretch. That doesn't mean I'm dogging on Zod. I actually watched that part of his live stream. Like, oh, Zod.
I was just gonna say, when were there children in cages?
No. Suggesting it's a little sus, that scene. It's supposed to make you. What's the intention of the direction of that scene? I believe it's supposed to make you empathize with animals and animal cruelty, and it's supposed to be pro animals, and anything that would potentially be disturbing about sus with children.
Max,
It has nothing.
I don't think you have to explain yourself.
It is nothing like his old tweets.
Max,
This is the
Just
dumbest
ignore
shit
it.
I've ever read. Honestly.
Max, did you know that George Lucas is a child murderer? I don't know if you knew this, but I saw Revenge of the Sith and Anakin killed the younglings. It was really sus.
No.
Actually, you need to see Temple of Doom. Did you see what George Lucas did with kids in Temple of Doom?
Oh my God!
No, actually, Crazy Joe, I completely agree with you. Whereas I believe the scenes in Guardians 3 were very promoting treating every human or treating every living thing with respect. We're actually very promoting, stuff. I actually think Peter should get behind that,
Yes.
Whereas George Lucas, like Crazy Joe brought up, those scenes were pretty intense with children in them. So I have more issues, even though I love Revenge of the Sith. That's a hard watch, including the Tusken Raider scene too, like in Clone Wars. Those were a lot more, intense and sus than.
And that theme of like love and all that was in Suicide Squad with the rats, which I found that really cool. Like every creature has a purpose. Every creature matters. Like I thought it was a beautiful little theme in Suicide Squad. I'm glad to hear that it's here too.
Yeah. Let me see. Not sure if I agree with that take either, because the children are in captivity in Love and Thunder as well. No one is going after Taika except for his creative choices outside of that.
Yeah. And he made another movie where a kid talked to Hitler. Think about that.
Yeah.
It's a great movie too.
World champ, you're feel free to your own opinion, but I kind of want to move on from this one. All right. Callie. Come here. Callie.
Perhaps James Gunn should consider dialing it back, not just as his social media presence, but his presence overall. He's really been putting himself out there. I noticed his dapper looks on the red carpet. He clearly hired a stylist. Not a lot of directors do. And it was a choice. Maybe it was the wrong one. Of course, it'll take a couple of movies to figure that out.
Are you jealous, Grace?
But again, it's something to consider when they
better hairdo.
Dressing up on the red carpet was a bad choice.
I'm also still thinking about the Star Wars. Anakin was when he was a kid too. There's lots. Okay. All right.
He's a slave.
A slave?
Yes.
Second slave movie from George Lucas. What is going on?
I try not to say the word so we don't get demonetized. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, that's why I was avoiding the word, but thank you. All right.
He made red coats as a diversion, right?
They have the whiteboard up there and be like, why did this movie do as well as it should? Because James Gunn was supposed to be like a big selling point for this movie, but yet he did not sell it to a big enough opening. Now, sure, the way he's handling himself has definitely won him some diehard loyal fans. But even actors will tell you when you become too big, you lose the ability to disappear into your work. Dwayne Johnson, Margot Robbie, right? Also, when you have a big, strong, specific personality, you start to limit your appeal. You don't want anyone to have too strong an opinion on you.
Do you think that's a point there? That you're too active, that people develop opinions on you, whereas if you're just within your work, they might not.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to be criticized regardless of if he's on there or not.
The people that are they're looking for that. They're looking for that. Otherwise, if he'd be silent, they're still going to be looking for any news, anything.
That's asinine.
Well, she gives an examples here that I kind of agree with her on this part. Like, listen to this part.
Because that might keep them from seeing your movie, no matter how good it is. Some people just might have an issue with you. I think Gunn has, in a couple of areas taken very strong stands, and he has a scandal, which again, I feel maybe he's not totally recovered from based on the performance of his work ever since.
No.
But again,
wait, you disagree?
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think they.
I don't think it's tanked.
There was no scandal.
Yeah.
There was a scandal. It was on all the news channels. Crazy.
The scandal was the firing. So there was a scandal. That he was fired for bullshit.
Yeah, and everybody was like, it was universal. Everybody was like, this is ridiculous. Give this guy his job back. All the people now who are going, oh, he's a P word. He's a P word. Those same people a couple of years ago were like, that's stupid. He shouldn't have been fired. But now, because it's to their advantage, they're suddenly flipping the script.
I'll tell you what, my parents Nope. They saw those tweets. Nope. I'm telling you right now, it's certain people, and that's the right. That's the right. I'm not saying I'm fine. I'm fine with it, but she gets to a point here where I want Callie, get over
he
here.
still has that core loyal fan base, so I think he'll always work. But can he still deliver a 4-quadrant giant blockbuster? I think that remains to be seen. Overexposure, though, even beyond scandals or the way he handles himself, overexposure can be a problem, even for directors. How often do you hear directly from Spielberg, Nolan, Coogler, right? Even someone like Tom Cruise. Let the work speak for you rather than having to compete with you. James Gunn worked very hard.
Now, I think she has a small point there that it was worth considering. Some of these big name directors, they also have some things around them, but they just most of the time they ignore it, and I think they benefit in the long run without addressing everything.
We don't know. The problem
in
is
my
everyone's
opinion.
focused on James Gunn.
No. I know that they are focused on James Gunn, but I'm saying some other people in the industry kind of let things roll off their shoulders and just move on. And I think they benefit in the long run from that without this long history, and some stuff doesn't age well. I believe that there's something to that too, where I think he would do better for himself if he just let certain things roll off and let the content speak for itself. No,
because the biggest directors around, the most successful directors around, have a personality around them. Your Quentin Tarantino's, your Alfred Hitchcock, your Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. They're not just letting the work speak for them. We all have seen multiple interviews with them. We know everything about these guys. We're not talking about the biggest names have a personality behind them.
Mm-hmm. Reyes says, part of me is thinking this social media engagement is intentional organic marketing to keep his name in the discussion and eyes on his work. It's a double-edged sword because of heightened scrutiny. Yeah.
Well, he's also a polarizing individual.
Yes.
Promote this movie on social media. He went out, he was on the red carpet, he did everything he could. He really worked hard. I saw him tweeting all weekend long, trying to get people to go to the theater. He went the distance for this movie, and it wasn't enough. So that's something that also has to be considered. All right, now let's talk about the potential of superhero fatigue. Some people are ready.
Do we want to continue this? We could end now, or we could do this one too.
No.
Okay.
I don't like superhero fatigue.
I don't like it. I don't like it either. Well, here's my final thoughts on it. I had an issue with the tweets when he was fired. But after that, I'm like, you know what? This isn't his past. He apologized for it, and he's moved on, and he does great work. He's a good worker, and there's a lot more to gain with him being involved in his projects. So me personally, but I think we have to be careful to just dismiss people because they still have an issue with it. They have a right to be upset with his tweets. They were really bad tweets, and there was a lot of them.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody was upset about them.
Yes, they were.
At the time, all the controversy was, how could you fire this guy?
No,
and Warner Brothers didn't hesitate. They were like, oh, you don't want him anymore? Oh, we'll take him right now. I mean, it was considered laughable when he got fired for those tweets, and I got to tell you, same thing happened to Hartley Sawyer on The Flash. I kind of hope James Gunn hires Hartley Sawyer for something, because that guy hasn't worked since. And if there's one guy who's going to understand what he's going through, it's James Gunn.
He got reverse Gina Carano'd.
And Gina
brought that on herself, though, because she was forgiven. She was forgiven. Disney was like, no, this is all right. Just don't do it again.
They kind of
and then she did it again.
Like a weird.
Well, Hartley Sawyer said some very misogynistic and racist things in his tweets.
Yeah, he did, but what James Gunn said was terrible too. But they both were saying, "Hey, those are jokes. Those were jokes in poor taste. Those were jokes we apologized for." So I kind of see them as the same.
Well, here's the last thing I'll say about there's people that have problems with the industry as a whole with potential abuse, and feel like the Hollywood elites get away with stuff. But there are a lot that have the bias of being DC and Snyder fans. I'll admit that. I see a lot of the activity on Twitter There's a lot in that group, but there still are people that have that image of Hollywood in general. And there's going to be some people that just have issue with it regardless, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. I think everyone deserves a second chance.
I'm just going to say it was Q adjacent back in the day.
Yeah.
A lot of those conspiracy theories anyways.
Oh, okay.
I was into conspiracy theories. I mean, you can't blame me. Just because you watch a video doesn't mean you believe that shit.
Well, see, Vegeta, to be fair, James Gunn also was very political at that time.
That's why I said he got reverse Gina Carano. He got reverse Gina Carano.
They wouldn't have
instead of the right wing taken down like they did with Gunn, it was the left wing that took down.
No, he was dancing on the grave of whether you think Roseanne should have got done or not, and she said some offensive things herself. But he was, you know, and then they dug up. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it was Daily
he was
Wire
mocking.
People, man.
No, I know, but Gunn was actively mocking Roseanne, and you know,
dude,
Rolling
Gunn was
Stones
being
in the
a
glass house.
He was being a piece of shit. He was like
Yes.
mocking Trump and all that kind of shit, going to war with people all the time on Twitter. So
yeah, of course we're gonna look into it.
I mean, yeah,
you know.
So that's what happened.
And listen,
So,
I'm not a Trump fan. I'm just saying I know exactly what James Gunn was doing, why they brought it up. And I actually heard. I actually heard about the James Gunn thing before, but I never looked into it on Movie Talk. He admitted it before, but when he was really active, listen, Twitter. If you're in the industry and you have something to lose, you could lose it on Twitter unless you make all your money on Twitter, you know, on social media. That's all. I don't know. Let's end this on a positive note. I'm sorry to bring all that up, everyone. Thank you.
To happen when we talk James Gunn.
Yeah. So, Crazy Joe, what do you have coming up soon? Perp, Brucifer will probably. I'll try to work on that the comic again for the antagonists, and I'll try to get you that.
Articles?
No more crypto. no more crypto articles. Maybe we could try a comic and anime stream or animation stream this Saturday, Bruce.
Yeah, anime stream.
Well, that too. Because we still
got some really good anime to talk about.
We got to still finish Gargoyles, you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
I love that show.
I got a big video coming up
right off the bat.
Oh, you do? Perfect.
Yeah, I got a very big video I'm working hard on coming up. It has to do with the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, the biggest award show for horror films. That's going to be premiering. The award show is on, I think, May 26th. So I have like a big video where I talk about all the movies that I saw, my favorite ones, little fun memes and stuff like that. I've been working on that for a bit. Then Max, if you want, I could do. I was going to do a live stream.
Yeah.
Either I could do it here, or I could do it on my own and then edit it, get it to your channel or whatever. If you want to.
Yeah, live stream would be great. I'm looking for horror content because I'm a noob to it. Definitely.
Yeah. That's gonna happen. So
man, that cast for that show, Gargoyles, what amazingness!
Yeah.
Dude, Jonathan Frakes was in that, right?
Keith David, Jonathan Frakes, Ed Asner, Jeff Bennett, Sally Richardson.
What shirt do you have on there? That's a nice shirt. Ooh,
look at that gold. Bro, I love that black and gold 89 color scheme that Burton used for that. Ooh, that black and gold looks so beautiful.
Would you enjoy getting nuts? Because we could go out and buy some nuts.
Cashews, macadamias.
Yeah. Come on, let's get nuts. Come on, Joe, let's get nuts.
Almonds.
Well, I mean,
peanuts. One of the weirdest things that I'll never forget this because I thought it was such a weird thing. When the Snickers almonds first came out, Snickers always had peanuts. Then they put out Snickers almonds. This was a good 15, 20 years ago. I saw them in a store for the first time ever when they first came out. And I said to the guy behind the counter, oh, Snickers with almonds. And he goes, yeah, I had them. They really go down smooth.
Okay.
And I just thought that was the strangest description for a candy bar I ever heard.
Dude, Gargoyles had Marina Sirtis, Jonathan Frakes, Michael Dorn, Kate Mulgrew, Nichelle Nichols, Brent Spiner, Avery Brooks, Cole Meany, and LeVar Burton. All the voices in that show.
How many Trek cast members is that?
That's
3.
Shit. What? No, that's 1, 2, damn near 3, 4, 5.
Holy shit.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Needed the shat.
God, the royalty checks those guys must get. With all those shows.
Well, I don't think they get shit anymore. It's all on streaming.
Well, Brian,
true. You're right. Oh my God, that's what they're fighting for. Oh my God.
When's New Worlds debuting?
Huh? June, something like
Strange
that.
New Worlds. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, we need to get caught up, so we'll probably use the month that we'll use the merry month of May to catch up on Star Trek.
You know, it's not good about the Paramount Plus though, bro.
What's that?
You didn't hear?
Well, some stuff. I heard they lost a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also had a really good year. They said that they lost the money because of the Showtime deal, flipping it the Showtime.
Oh, okay.
Something.
More context. I didn't know that. Yeah.
I don't know. If they start selling off their stuff to like Prime or freaking Netflix or something like that, I'd be like, oh, I'd start worrying. Or putting like Trek on broadcast television again.
Why do old 80s comic books smell so good? The paper just smells so good in these things.
They smell. It smells amazing.
Smells
It's like a high.
They used all the cocaine on the paper.
It's like opening an Axle box going, I wonder what they packed this with.
My comics don't smell good.
Inside out.
Oh, man.
Did you sit on them?
Oh, yeah.
I love that smell of old comic books. Oh,
yeah.
They do. They are.
I think they should go back to putting comics on newsprint because, yeah, the quality of the paper now is better, but they were cheaper, and that made it easier for kids to get their hands on them. And it's like, if you go back to this lower quality paper, we never complained about this quality paper back in the day, and it would drive the prices down, and maybe kids would start buying comics again.
Let me see the paper.
I disagree.
There you go.
I like to get that 9.8 on my comic books when I send them to be graded.
I feel like you would put a comic book in front of most kids these days, and
You're touching them too much already. You gotta frame them and look from afar.
They're meant to be read. They're meant to be read.
Hey Max, I just sent you a picture of my comic of the week.
Oh, cool.
Please be Krypto. Please be Krypto. Please be.
These are all 9.8s. I don't even know what that means.
It's they grade the comics on a scale of 1 to 10.
And all yours are like 9.8.
Did you read
a lot? Most of them.
Most of them. Do you ever have a 10?
No, not yet. I wish. This is from DC's Black Label called Damn Number One, and this book became popular because of the controversial image of the first appearance of the Batwang.
The Squirtle.
Yes. They actually show Bruce Wayne's penis in this book.
In shadow or like the real thing?
Of course you would own this one.
Both.
In shadow?
It was recalled. It was recalled and they fixed it.
Yeah, there was a scene in the movie where he was yelling at Dick and Robin answered and he said, "Not you."
Great, son.
Oh boy. All right. That's really cool, man.
It's a beautiful cover.
Yeah, it's an oversized comic. It's a magazine size.
Oh, I have one of those, or like the Arkham Asylum one.
Yeah.
We'll be bringing back to the Max Saturday too. I'll be here next Saturday, so I got the stuff out of the way, and I it's gonna be Binge Buddies Anime Edition or not Anime Edition, Binge Buddies. That's gonna include the comic book, hopefully. I got to talk to Taladia and Jared. I don't know if they're available or not. Either way, maybe we'll just do the first 2 issues to get it started. If you're available, I'll get that. I'll get that to you of the antagonist because, man, Godhood Comics is rolling. They're already doing a Kickstarter for the 2nd volume.
Yeah, I saw that,
and it's doing great. And they had a script ready for an actual TV show. I don't know how they're going to be impacted by the writer's strike too. I don't know how it's going to work.
The same as everyone else.
Yeah, and then look out for our good friend William, the Sci-Fi Center, and Rhea for the Trauma Festival or whatever event he's doing there. And then Rhea, you got to tell me if we're still doing a special stream too. We'll definitely do one for William at some point, or if it's going to be this week, I'm not. You just let me know and I'll set it up.
For Trauma? Are you going to do it specifically for Trauma, Max? You?
No, it's about a William appreciation stream.
Gotcha.
Okay. And we have a Brucifer appreciation stream too, a Brucifer retirement party. He's not retiring from MME though.
What?
No. Didn't we discuss this?
Yes.
Yeah, I voted for you, bro. You're getting one. You're getting one, bro. I voted.
Yeah, right. I am the king of retirement parties, so
yes,
I got you.
All right, let me see.
Oh,
here.
and don't forget, Talati is interviewing Rhea tomorrow, I believe.
Yes. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the MME verse, MME Nation.
William from the Sci-Fi Center likes to be called Bill Skiffy to his friends.
And my dog is barking, so we're exactly at the 3-hour mark. Let's see if I can get it right in time.
You did.
Thank you for the support, everybody.
Krypto for life.
Damn it! You have to hit it